29. Get ready weather. Have a great day.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 84 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline, 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, hate it. Oh man, here's a. I'm getting caught up on the messages that were sent while we were away in the last. Well, I guess it'd be 19 hours or so, right?
Yeah, something like that.
19 hours or so. Wow, you can really hear me. You can hear me scratch.
Yeah, you're gonna get that trimmed up before.
Call that natural sound of the business, folks. I don't know if you can hear it at home, but I can hear it. I'm getting caught up here on some of the correspondences that people send us, and that whole Yosemite thing made this guy spit his beer out.
Yosemite,
that poor beer. That beer never hurt anybody.
Yeah, DQ, we sacrificed a beer.
Man, that is a party foul right there, isn't it?
That's just what I thought it was, how it was pronounced.
Hey, you're just telling a story. That's all you were doing. This guy shouldn't have been drinking while listening to.
Exactly. You know what? That's on you.
You know what? You can't drink during the show because you might spit out a beverage.
You probably should.
Well, drink during the breaks.
Yeah, drink during the commercials. Right. I mean, just, look, hear a commercial, chug.
That's right. Yes.
But that's individual commercials, not a commercial.
Now keep listening to the commercials,
listen
please.
as long as you can.
But, you can, drink then, I guess.
I was greeted when I came back from lunch. DQ, very agitated.
A very long lunch.
Well, I had some things I had to go do. I did. Had to cart the kid around. And because DQ was busy, so
yeah.
So she was very agitated because the first thing out of her mouth when I walked in was, he's wearing flip-flops and jeans.
Yeah, that's right.
Now,
you're just trying to get me to do a foot video, so we'll go viral on the internet,
make some
right?
money. That's what I'm.
Heck yeah, make that bank. Make that bank.
Now, while
What?
I am offended by the fact that I get chastised routinely for wearing open-toed shoes.
Yeah, we're kidding around.
Well, no, now you are.
We're kidding
now
around.
you are, because he's wearing flip-flops. He's wearing them for a practical purpose.
I am wearing them
because he's breaking them in for his soon-to-be vacation.
Don't care.
Let me tell you.
Do it in your personal time.
I spend more time here than there. I mean, I'm sorry.
DQ, what sort of footwear are you engaged in today?
I'm wearing my Hokas.
She's got Hokas on.
Well, some of us can't afford Hokas, DQ.
Yeah, DQ.
I mean, some of us just have to, play the hand you've been dealt in life.
What we're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
I got my Giannis on today.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Little Giannis.
Yeah. You want a foot pick?
No, God, no. All right. Oh, my God. It's like Strike's foot.
I did just see the bottom of your foot.
All right. Yeah. All right.
People be freeze framing that, sending us money. Ought to be great. We should get in the foot business on hitthatline.com. Make a bunch of money.
Can we do it after tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah,
I have a little thing done, so I'd like to, maybe let that heal.
All right, here's the story on the sandals. If you're ready for this. And I love that we can devote time to this because it's the summer and who the hell cares?
Stop. I have an official memo from our resident general manager and Lord and Savior, Tommy Kraft.
Yeah.
He says that open-toed footwear is against company policy, especially if your toenails are gross.
That's only on remotes, though.
No, that's according to Tommy Kraft.
He told me never to wear them on remotes. He never said in the studio.
Well, I'm with him on this. I'm against.
Check the handbook.
See if you can dig up the handbook, would you?
I think we have a PDF of that.
BE says,
okay.
Rex Ryan now watching.
There you go. Hey, send money, Rex. All right. You know, we got a wedding to pay for here. All right.
DQ and I dressed appropriately.
Here's the story here. All right. So I bought like a week ago, I bought sandals because mine were like, I don't even remember when I bought them. That's how old they were. So it was time. So they have been, I didn't even donate them. I just threw them away. There's no one should have to wear those again. They're so old and beat up. So I threw them away. So I need sandals because you're going to the beach and you don't want to, wear those stupid water shoes or sneakers or whatever. So the first pair I get, they, the top part, the thong, I believe is what it's referred to in the industry. It's pushing into the top of my foot. Like it's leaving a red mark. Good. Where it was. So I'm like, well, this is no good. Because they're only comfortable when I'm sitting down. When I'm walking, it's like pressure. Couldn't do it. Okay. So today I take them back. And I had the receipt. And the guy looks them over. Is like, well, these look pretty beat up to me. And I'm like, I wore them once.
Of course he did.
I wore them to dinner once. And I was like, okay, I'm going to refund it. But next time, don't wear them. Like, how am I not going to wear them and know if they're not comfortable or not? Whatever. Fine. So I'm in the store. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go get some. And I find these. And they're great. So now I'm like, well, let me wear these a little bit and see if. And so far, it's good.
I'm with DQ. Can you wear them in your personal time?
Well, to sit around the house? They have to
go
be
for a walk.
Well,
they have to be. You can't walk into flip flops. They're terrible.
I think just the flip flop and the jean combination.
Yeah,
I think that's what's getting me.
Yeah,
what's wrong?
You don't wear flip flops and jeans.
Now DQ,
I have to do this.
Now DQ assaulted me the other day because I was wearing too much blue. Would you stand up, please? DQ.
Well, he's not wearing blue shoes, which you were.
My shoes are green.
Those are blue.
They are
Oh my
green.
god, you were wearing a blue natural.
Are those blue? No.
Yes.
No. Are those blue?
Hold them up.
Are those blue?
Yes.
They're
Blue
green.
shoes with the green Nike sign.
There's notes of blue in there,
But you
they're
were
mostly
wearing-
green.
Thank you.
You were wearing a blue naturals hat, a blue shirt,
That's purple, by the
It's
way.
purple.
blue jeans, and the blue shoes.
First of all, my hoodie was gray.
That's a lot.
No, you were wearing blue.
No, it was my gray natural
Can you
hoodie.
see blue?
Probably
Can you
not.
see that
Can you?
color?
Can you?
Hey, we've got a text here from
We need that chart with the number 8 and all
Yeah.
those little dots, and the colorblind test.
TA is texting. Do you guys think Cal is going to leave for UConn?
Oh, absolutely. Of course, it's a foregone conclusion. All right. Yeah, he's gone.
All right, back to it.
And you're back to a roster with 0.
So
Good luck with
his
that.
blue
What?
shirt, blue jeans, that's cool. I wear blue shirt, blue jeans, and green shoes.
Well-
not okay.
Well, you were wearing 4 blue things.
No, I had a purple hat on.
Personally,
I had
really
a purple
try.
hat on.
I really
Deep
try.
purple.
I really try not to wear blue jeans with a blue shirt.
Mhm.
That's me personally.
Mhm.
But you were wearing 4 things of different blue.
Where do you come down
I am a
on?
fashion plate. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. That's a statement. Where do you come down on coffee stained sweatshirts?
I took it off.
Do you spray and wash that thing, or is
I
it
haven't
ruined?
yet.
Oh, well, it's ruined. You got 24 hours, and then
DQ
it's done.
spilled coffee all over her sweatshirt yesterday. The look of defeat on her face. She
I
came
tell
in-
you what,
I mean, she was 2 steps away from tears.
and it
going,
wasn't like a little
No,
spill.
no,
Like
it
it
was
looked
the
like the
whole
coffee
thing.
cup exploded
It
on
Yeah.
the
was-
sweatshirt.
It would look like an oil slick.
Listen, I know somebody. Lighter fluid, get it out.
Yeah, take care of it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that.
It's a bootleg dry cleaner. Since we're taking it. There's a fee involved. But I think it's you don't need that kidney anyway.
Mm.
What?
Bob and Branson says, very 1998 of you to wear jeans and flip flops.
Hey, that's my time.
Okay.
Let me be very clear about this. I don't care what I don't care. I don't care. I just have to look good from about the belly up, and even then, I don't care. That's all that matters. And I'm trying these flip flops out. You want me to just take them off, go barefoot?
No.
Like Sarah McLachlan style in here?
Nope.
Okay, then. Then shut up.
Huh.
I'm
Man.
feeling very judged today. I know what it's like.
Oh,
now.
well, I got to.
I don't like
I
it.
came back from a nice lunch. I was in a good mood. DQ goes, he's wearing flip flops and jeans.
I
Yeah.
didn't say it like that.
I'm sorry. He's wearing flip flops and jeans.
Yeah. About that.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I have to deal with, folks.
Brad
Suffer for our
Rogers-
art here.
Brad and Rogers says 1 in 8 males has a color seeing deficiency of some sort. Brad will be happy to write you an insurance policy if you are colorblind.
I'm pretty sure that's a purple hat.
I know it's a purple
No,
hat.
it's not.
It is a purple hat.
I'm asking someone who would know.
No,
Lurch
he's
is
wrong.
biased.
I'm
he's
asking
wrong.
someone
No,
who would know.
He's on the payroll.
Exactly. They write him a check.
He's biased.
Yeah.
He's been his integrity has been compromised on
if
this
you
issue.
can't trust him, who can you trust?
Someone impartial.
Ask Lizzie. I believe her. Are the bottom of your jeans frayed?
No, they're not. These
Oh,
are
wow.
actually
Okay.
kind of new. No, those have been mysteriously disappearing from my closet. The frayed jeans, along with other clothing items.
Systematically being yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm not paying attention, so I mean, yeah, of course. I'm going to start throwing things away out of the other closet.
I
So
wouldn't
we're gonna
do that. I wouldn't do that.
Little tit for tat here. So
That sounds like a terrible idea.
what do you think?
You're not going to sleep with the dogs.
866-285-4005, McClarty Daniel Hotline. Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Back in a moment.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Dive into summer with the Doughboy Pool Super Sale at Burton Pools and Spas. Say goodbye to crowded public pools. With a Doughboy Pool, the fun comes to you. Don't miss the hottest deals of the year. Doughboy above-ground pools up to $1,500 off. 18-foot steel wall pools only $75 a month. And semi-in-ground pools under $200 a month, plus a free robotic cleaner. Hurry into our Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland showroom to pick out your new pool today. At Burton Pools and Spas, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Lindsay and Associates are celebrating their 50th year in the real estate business and are the leading real estate company in Northwest Arkansas. Whether you're listing, selling, or leasing, Lindsay and Associates can handle all your real estate needs. With over 200 professionally trained agents and 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Rogers, and Bentonville, Lindsay and Associates is a winning choice. Go to lindsay.com to search all the current real estate inventory. At Lindsay and Associates, we bring great neighbors together.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Hey, Ty Richardson for Fish City Grill. Brett Brundage and his team have fantastic chalkboard specials in the month of June. Chipotle barbecue salmon tacos. People go bonkers for these things. With crispy onion straws, barbecue ranch, Chipotle coleslaw, Cuban black beans, and rice. Or the grilled Norwegian salmon. With crab and avocado relish, summer corn coulis, and wilted spinach almondine. Best patio in Northwest Arkansas. Fish City Grill in Rogers. Friendly folks and serious seafood.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
In our continuing effort to win favor with the University of Arkansas, we now read only officially sanctioned news by the University of Arkansas. If you're looking for officially sanctioned news at your local newsstand, just look for the collegiate licensing sticker at the bottom of your favorite newspaper. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want a seat in the Good Chair. His name's Kyle Rams. Dun, 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 dun. Arkansas's got themselves an all-American kicker to replace Cam Little, and certain members of the media couldn't be happier. Kyle Ramsey played at Abilene Christian last year with 14 out of 15 and long of 55. Perfect on 10 attempts over under 50 yards. John Calipari's going to get a chance to avenge his last game at Kentucky. They're going to play Oakland.
Is that guy coming in here?
They are coming
What's his
in here.
name?
Rocco Miller.
Rocco. Do they still have that 35-year-old guy shooting the threes?
No, he's
gone. Oh, he's gone finally? Oh, okay.
Anyway, no, Rocco Miller, Bracketeers Rocco Miller reported that Oakland's coming in on December the 30th at Bud Walton Arena. Calipari got boat raced by Oakland in the tournament last year.
Yeah, but the only reason they booked the game is because that 35-year-old kid's not on the team anymore.
Yeah, well, he's now doing people's taxes. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by GQ.
Okay, our first one.
Greg Campy's the coach I was thinking about there.
Our first one. Do you have your voicemail set up?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like, when you call someone, does it say, "This is Zach"?
No.
Okay.
It says the caller, you have
Yeah.
the blah, 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 whatever the default is.
That's what I guess I should have been more specific on that. But like, I don't know if I've heard anyone's voicemail in a while that actually said, "This is blah, 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 leave a message."
His kid's got one.
Yeah.
Really?
God.
It's really annoying. It sounds like a foreign person talking
Getting
on
her
the
a
phone.
phone was the worst thing I've ever done. She's annoying.
Yeah.
She didn't pick up the phone.
He called her yesterday and is on speaker, so I got to hear the voice,
Yeah.
the outgoing message twice.
I called her today to wake her up because she had practice this morning. You would have thought that I'd awakened her like she was Snow White and had been asleep for 7 years. All you
She
could
did
hear
sound
was,
pretty tired.
don't go to bed at 3 a.m.
She did talk to me yesterday about how she goes to bed at like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
every
she does.
night.
I have to go downstairs and get her. And it's like, go to bed.
What
All
could
right, go.
possibly be happening at 2 a.m.?
Roblox waits for nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Roblox waits for nobody.
Oh,
That's-
really?
yeah, that's what they're doing.
Oh, my God.
Like, I walked down there. I'm like, what are you doing? She's playing Roblox. Really? It's 2:30. Go to bed. Go on.
64% of people said that. Yes, they do.
When I was in high school, I'd stay up till like midnight, and at 11 o'clock, that show Blind Date would come on with Roger Lodge. God, I love that show. 2 episodes every night, 11 and 11:30 on UPN 38 in Little Rock. I love that show. You remember Blind Date?
No.
With Roger Lodge? Oh, they should put that on one of these streaming channels.
When were you doing this?
Like 1998.
How old were you?
16, 17.
Yeah, I was cool going out.
Well,
No.
there is always.
You're an ass.
So,
You're an ass. A stupid ass. There, I said it.
So for people my age, it's like a common.
Don't say it like that.
It's a common occurrence that you fall asleep.
Wait, back up. Don't say for people my
age. It's a
You know, us
common.
young people that have our whole lives in front of us.
It's like a
Yeah.
shared experience to
Uh-huh.
fall asleep in the living room and you wake up at 4 a.m. to the sound of the George Lopez theme song playing.
Okay. A shared experience.
It is a shared experience. I think.
The George Lopez
Yeah.
theme song. Is that when the reruns are on
Yes,
at 4
at
a.m.?
4 a.m. Okay, our next one. Do you always use the correct punctuation when texting?
Absolutely.
Never.
Always.
I never do.
58% of people said no.
Never.
1% of people said they don't text.
Oh, I want to meet this guy.
I want to know who that.
I want to shake this man's hand.
There's no way.
He is the last holdout.
Wait a minute. 1% of people said they don't text.
Yeah.
That no way.
I love this guy.
Yeah. No. That
Call in.
Nope.
866-285-4005.
Probably Lee, who gave his dog fleas.
We have it. We have there's a guy behind the scenes here that very specifically says, like, do not text me. Call me. Never text me.
Who is
an
that?
engineer? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can't call.
Yeah.
You
Don't
can't
text him. Don't text him.
Well,
I love that boundary he set. I'm very envious of that.
Well, so my mom was talking to me yesterday about how my sister thought my mom was mad at her because she ends all of her sentences in periods. Like all her texts
You know,
end
like
in,
the way sentences in for the last 1,000 years.
all her texts end in a period.
We are breaking down as a society.
Oh, it's over, man.
Which I also kind of agree.
It is
If,
over.
if I ever use a period at the end of a single sentence text, just know I'm mad.
All right.
And I'm
Okay.
probably
Good
more
to
mad
know.
than I've ever been.
Okay.
Okay. And our last one, which is my favorite poll question. If you were stranded in the forest, which survival skill would you be best at? Building a fire, setting traps, foraging, or building a shelter?
I could start a fire.
I think I could start a fire.
I think I could start a fire. I don't know about the rest of that
These
stuff.
these people go on Survivor. One in particular last season, like in the final four, and like the last thing you have to do is start a fire, and they can't do it.
No.
Why did you go on this show where they don't? It's not like you get a Zippo. Like you got to create a fire from nothing. They give you flint and wood and figure it out. That's it.
I could make that work.
I can't start a fire.
So
why are
building-
you here then?
Building a shelter wins at 47%, and then building a fire. JT replied to the poll, being bait for bears would be the best.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's
right?
fair.
I would walk around nude like that Richard Hatch guy though.
God.
I just go,
Aren't the flip flops enough?
I would only
Haven't we suffered enough?
Hey, I'm alone. What do you care?
You're not alone right now.
I mean, back in the island situation.
I don't think I could be good at foraging. I don't know what mushrooms are safe to eat.
Oh, I'd be dead. Yeah, I don't know. Mushrooms, berries, all that stuff. Yeah.
DQ, we've got some questions that are piling up for you.
On the McClarty Daniel hotline.
So please wrap this up.
Oh, those are your Ruskin and X polls. Go touch grass.
All right. JT in Hot Springs is texting. Isn't DQ closer to 25 than 20? Therefore, by her own words, she's 30 now and not a young person.
You're
Why
right.
have to bring that up now?
The game is past.
I never even said I was a young person.
They never forget. Texter of the 501 would like to know, DQ, do we have any updates on the Elkins Facebook page?
That's a great.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't get kicked out.
Still a member.
I am still a member.
Okay.
My name was dropped.
Yes.
So I really did call that woman's bluff because she did in fact know who I was.
For those of you who don't know, DQ's name being dropped means someone gave her real name in the Facebook.
DQ, you got to remember, we're all over the age spectrum.
She went
For the
IRL.
grandparents that are listening. Though.
She went what?
IRL.
What's that mean?
In real life.
Does it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
and then
AFK.
I saw her view my LinkedIn profile.
Oh wow!
So she
not careful stalking.
So someone commented, drop her name. She dropped my name and then said, I'm pretty sure this is it. And then she commented back, I'm really sure this is it now looking at her LinkedIn profile.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw her
stalking.
view my
not careful.
LinkedIn.
Oh wow.
But I'm still on the page.
But we're still members.
I am.
Got
Now,
any dirt, any juice going on over there? What's happening?
Going on?
Well, now I'm scared to talk.
No, what's the worst?
Give it to me. I'll read the thing. I have no allegiances here. I don't care.
You're a member of like 16 of these things.
That's right.
Well, so yeah, I am still a member.
Okay.
There hasn't been anything of
note.
Of note. That's really
you were the latest drama.
That's really bugged me.
Are they just ripping Fayetteville
There
left
was
and right?
one that hacker said I should join in the Harrison one,
Mhm.
and I actually did try to join that one, and they didn't. They denied me.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Yeah,
Your reputation getting
I meant
out there.
to say that. Like,
well, congratulations.
Hey,
well
Harrison, let DQ in the group. All right, we want to have some fun
I
here.
am part of one Harrison one, which
All right.
By the
is
way,
not-
DQ's never been to Harrison.
no, I
but
have been to Harrison
been
lots of
through
times.
Harrison.
No, but I have no business in Harrison.
We have plenty of business in Harrison.
Yes,
we're there.
I love the listeners of Harrison.
We entertain Harrison every afternoon
Yes.
here.
But let her in the group,
They
man.
complain about it, but
Right.
we
Yeah.
entertain them.
One group let me in, one group did not. The
Let her
drama
in.
group did not let me in.
Oh, they're being dramatic. What can you say? They're being dramatic. All right. All right.
Seth from Elk River doesn't believe that we could start a fire.
I could not start a fire.
Justin in Mountain Home says to try and start a fire and record it.
Well, the last time we recorded something that you did, a stunt, you ended up with a pulled hamstring
No.
for 2 months.
No. I wound up in traction,
Oh.
but I completed the task.
Yeah. Hey, here's a guy who lives in Harrison that can't get in any of the Facebook groups. Man. Well, you give these moms a little bit of power, and I just go nuts.
Also,
They go crazy.
These are school moms. These are the car line moms.
PTA moms.
Right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
Out of control
I
group.
understand.
This
the
is why
Facebook-
coaches are quitting
That's
athletics,
exactly
by the way.
right.
It's people like this. I'm just saying.
I get that the Facebook groups don't want bots to be in and everything, but
You're not a bot.
You're not
The
a bot.
Facebook
You're a real
groups-
human.
With feelings.
well, my Facebook is pretty locked down, so it probably does look like a bot. But so but the Facebook groups that have like, when you request to join in, that they have a quiz basically of trying to get in.
Oh.
Like really?
Because I
Like,
tried to
what
join.
did they ask?
I tried to join this other one the other day. It was basically the same thing of are we dating the same man? It was one of
Now,
those.
what's going on in that
Yeah.
group?
What's going on in there?
So I am a part of one on Facebook,
Mhm.
but they say that you can't publicly talk about it.
But nobody's listening.
But I will.
Hey, we'll turn the tower off so we
I
can
have
we can
seen
talk
people
about
I know on there.
Really?
I am waiting for the day that Zach comes on.
this.
Why?
I'm just waiting.
That's not nice.
It's not necessarily a bad thing if you get on the page.
Yeah, I think it might be.
It means you're out there.
It probably would.
Out there on
not
the loose.
It's not the best thing, but
Thanks.
people do say like they'll just post a photo and say
Mhm.
any tea,
I
any red
hate
flags.
that phrase.
Tea.
So
He's drinking tea.
Yes, I am.
But so I tried to
Gross.
join another one of these the other day, and it basically it asked me a bunch of questions about I need to basically reword the rules of the group to them to make sure I understand the rules.
Hmm.
So I didn't.
What
do
are
that.
some of the questions they ask you to
It
get
was
into
like,
one of these groups?
What is rule number 1 of the group?
We don't
There
talk
is
about
no
the
group. That's right.
Yeah, this is Fight Club.
That's right.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
So on some of the other Facebook groups, it's just basically like, do I understand that I'm not going to promote a business on here? Like, why do I want to join? That is a question that I'm asked. Why do you want to join the group?
Because you need
And-
to
you need-
bleep stuff up.
I always just say I
content
live
for a
here.
radio show.
Yeah, for content.
You should see what happens if you just put that in there. Be honest. Hey, I'm being honest. I'm looking for content for a radio show.
Not to go too deep here, but this is the problem with America right here.
Wow.
Is these
How can that statement not be too deep?
Well, I'm just saying,
You've narrowed it down to one thing, and it's a
people
Facebook
in
group.
an idiotic Facebook group taking themselves entirely too seriously.
Oh, yeah,
this
the-
is the
the
problem.
admins?
Which is
Which is
worse,
the problem.
a Facebook group or one of those Reddit groups?
Oh my god.
Okay.
If I ever met a Reddit mod in real life, I would never talk to that person again.
Wow.
Really?
Reddit moderators are insane.
Well, this is what Zach does in the evenings: is he moderates Reddit discussion.
Reddit is 1,000 times worse than any social media platform that will ever exist.
Really?
It's the worst.
Really?
Is there one in particular? Because I have nothing to do.
No. It's just
I'd like to get in on one of this and
Oh, get lost
just
for a few
wreck
hours
it for an hour.
There you go.
Reddit is
It's a
a
wasteland.
place.
It's a place. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I
Good to
also
know.
find it humorous when like these Arkansas message boards get all like, hey, let's watch our language. Like, who cares? It's
a message board.
There's not 9-year-olds reading this. I mean, it's a bunch of old men arguing about stupid stuff and how good they think their teams are going to be, and they're not going to be that good. I mean, it's pointless. But they get so high and mighty about their message board. It's hilarious what people get so pretentious about.
Oh,
you know what I
now
mean?
Jamie's giving me it's called a sub
Yeah.
to go wreck. All right.
Oh, what's it called here?
Oh,
you need to do that.
We get in there. Okay.
You need to do that. Now, we need to give you a handle that does not include Notre Dame, so it doesn't give you
Right.
away. You know what I mean?
DQ, we're getting a recommendation here out of the 417. If you want some good material, join the Harrison group. A little birdie told
That's
me.
the one that
There
denied
it
me
is.
access.
Let you in?
Yes.
What's wrong with
Get
you
in.
people?
I'm a part of one called What's Wrong Harrison because
Okay.
I'm a part of the What's Wrong Fayetteville group, and I love that group.
Oh,
It's awesome.
It's great.
But
I love it.
I tried to join a little birdie told me, and they didn't let
They
me
didn't let
in.
you
Oh,
in.
well, we got to change this. Who's running this? Get them on the phone.
Yeah.
We got to fix this.
Come on.
We got to fix this.
DQ, we'll get you in.
We
Don't
won't
worry
use anybody's real name. We just want to know the dirt. What's going on?
Look, it's summertime. We ain't got nothing going on. We need some stuff.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Who's running around on the cheating side of town in Harrison? We demand answers.
You think they have that on there?
Oh, yeah.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Every town's got we had to explain this because my mother was very concerned when I went off to godless Fayetteville for college that everything that he's going to find in Fayetteville, he can find in Searcy. It's just a little bit harder to find. So, yeah, it's all out there. Man.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
all out there.
I've been to Searcy. I don't know about that.
Oh, it's all out there. Let me tell you. You gotta do a little bit more digging.
Lurch just chimed in. There's a lot wrong with Fayetteville.
Lurch, where would you like to begin? Let's start.
How about
there.
we figure out what color my hat is?
It's
purple.
deep purple.
He said it's a really dark blue.
He's on the take.
Once
He's
again,
biased.
He takes money from them.
That's right. He has to say whatever they want him to say.
Yeah.
Toe the company line.
On the 7th and 28th of every month, he gets money.
It's like when Zach reads the news. He
Right.
has to say it that way.
Correct.
We don't want to get ostracized from the community any further.
DQ, Keith in Bentonville would like to know, now that you know Fayetteville, would you like to know Harrison?
I'm getting to know Harrison.
I love it. I think it's great. I think we should reach out to all of our
wait.
communities, get on the gossip sites. It'll be great.
Okay, I did see this one post. I truly don't know what group it was from. So it was this guy saying, "Hey, anybody needs some work done? I can do pretty much anything." This guy was saying just handyman jobs, that
right.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Someone commented, "Oh, I actually have some painting that needs done." And then the guy replies, "I don't paint."
I like it. Set a boundary. There you go.
Ryan in Bentonville is suggesting the Concerned Citizens of Pea Ridge.
Oh, we got to check that out.
That sounds like
we need to get in every
Yeah.
Every major municipality that
this is my goal.
in our listening area, in this half of the state that we're on. And even Jonesboro too, because I know there's some
J Boogie
going
people.
down in Jonesboro. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's
it's going down.
Yeah, Jonesboro is absolutely. J Boogie's got some stuff going
There's
on.
all kinds of stuff going down.
If you want to send, let me try. I'll create a burner and see if I can get in a few of these.
See, then you would look like a bot.
Okay.
Yeah. What year did you graduate? 89?
Yes. No, 91.
Hog Lover 91.
Right. Exactly.
I knew who would know.
Nobody would know.
You would never know your real identity. It's perfect. Oh, these Facebook groups, man. People treat it like it's like, you're putting amendments on the Constitution. It's a Facebook group, for crying out loud. Calm down. Who cares? Oh, it's hilarious. I love it.
Greg in Farmington recommending What's Up Greenland.
Oh, okay. Greenland.
Lurch.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting some ideas here.
Yeah, send us your suggestions. We'll see if DQ can infiltrate these.
We'll see if they'll let me in.
I mean, become a active part of these communities that are important to all of us. Infiltrate, such a nasty sounding word. Got to soften it up a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what needs to happen here.
All right. Boy, we're getting a bunch of these.
Lane in Cave City says there's more scandals there than most big cities. I believe it, Lane.
I believe that. I absolutely believe that.
Yeah. Yeah. Second attorney says be careful of the Greenwood group. They are just be careful out there. All right. Very good. 866-285-4005 McClarty Daniel Hotline. Ruscin and Zach. Our podcast is brought to you by United Roofing and Waterproofing. Let's be honest, all this is a podcast now, right? We get enough, and then there it is. Joey Viviano and his team service commercial, residential, and industrial roofs. Consultations are always free, and you can get yours scheduled at unitedrw.com or call Joey at 479-312-7369. 312-7369, United Roofing and Waterproofing. We're going to go stalk some local communities.
Doing it right now.
We'll return.
The greatest pairings start with things that were great on their own, but when combined, you get something even better. And that's what happened when Branson and TYM Tractors joined forces. Two companies with a heritage of building great tractors, combined to bring you something even better. They know you want a reliable machine that is ready to work for years to come. Branson TYM Tractors know you want a versatile tractor too. They offer many different models to help you cover ground or fit into tight places. And all Branson TYM tractors are available with tons of attachments to help with your next job. And they know you want a tractor that is also affordable. That's why they believe in offering a tractor with all the capability of the competitors for less money. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new Branson TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
I joke around and with my wife and call it my bionic knee.
But before Ernest became a patient with QC Kinetics, it was a different story.
I'd go to bed with my knee throbbing, heat, ice. I would get up in the middle of the night to get a drink or something, and I would just be hobbling.
He wasn't able to play on his rec basketball team or work in the yard, but QC Kinetics regenerative treatments turned around the situation without surgery or downtime, using Ernest's own healing properties to help restore his aching knee, now known as Ernest's bionic knee.
I am really happy because I am playing the game that I love so much, and I'm playing with my granddaughter, and I'm gardening, and I'm on my knees, and I'm jumping up. I have a 200-pound dog, and I'm playing with my dog.
Now Ernest is living his best life thanks to QC Kinetics, and so can you. Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
Interesting when you talk about the history of markets is people talk in America the lost decade. So the year 2000 to the year 2010, where the S&P 500, if you look at it, it didn't go up. It actually went down from 2000 to 2010. They call it the lost decade because no one made any money if you had been invested from 2000 to 2010. Japan had a 30-year lost decade. Right. And that goes to where do you want your money? And diversification is extremely important. Not just diversifying your investments into different types of companies, but different countries.
Absolutely.
Because there will be periods of time America was down from 2000 to 2010. International did better. In that time frame.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is an SEC registered financial advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, visit mach-1financial.com/disclosures. Discover the Cigar District just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday 9 to 7 and Saturdays noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive Davidoff appointed merchant offering rare and limited edition cigars along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater is going to have an eventful summer. I'm talking about your events. Wedding rehearsals and receptions, family reunions, business luncheons, you name it. The All-American Steakhouse event space can handle nearly 100 folks, and their award-winning food and service will make you the hero of the day. The menus are available at theallamericansteakhouse.com. Inquire in person at the Springdale location, and you're well on your way. Book your event today with the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
Hey there, good Thursday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We have a beautiful day ahead across northwest Arkansas. You should plan for mostly sunny skies, and those daytime highs will be warm, rising into the upper 80s today. Overnight lows will drop down into the upper 50s under mostly clear skies. Upper 80s for your Friday. Our next storm system moves in overnight Friday and into Saturday and Sunday. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. Live across Arkansas, this is Ruscin and Zach.
God, that was boring.
Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect drop.
I don't know anything about this guy here, but I saw King's Hawaiian Rolls. And I'm like, all right. There's this guy, Scott Disick. Disick. What's this guy's name?
Yeah, he dated Kourtney Kardashian.
Okay,
Who
so
hasn't?
he was on. That's a fair point.
Fine.
So anyway, this guy. The headline reads. You'll see why I'm drawn in. The headline reads. He ate an entire case of Hawaiian rolls and drank ginger ale all the time before his weight loss.
I do love a good Hawaiian roll.
I mean, but 12 of there's 12, right? Unless you go to the club and then you get like the 24 pack.
There's 12.
I mean, at the regular grocery store.
I love a good Hawaiian roll.
Yeah.
They make these jalapeno ones.
A box of Hawaiian rolls a night and drinking 20 ginger ales a day. That's what he was doing before his weight loss. What's he putting on the
I'm sorry, I don't see anything wrong with it.
What's he putting on the Hawaiian rolls? Like you can't.
Whoa.
You can't eat them plain.
Hawaiian rolls are a lot like a good steak.
You can eat it plain.
You can eat it plain.
You can.
It
Yes,
doesn't
you can.
need anything. You
Yes,
can
you
add, but it doesn't necessarily need anything.
Yeah.
DQ, you in a Hawaiian roll?
Yeah,
girl?
the Hawaiian roll ham and Swiss sandwich with
Yeah.
the sauce.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good.
It
I
doesn't-
eat that for dinner sometimes.
It doesn't say what he was accessorizing the King's Hawaiian roll with.
Sometimes you open the bag.
A
Start pulling.
bag of a dozen rolls is about 1,000 calories.
Is that good?
That's about half the recommendation by the who's in charge of that now? The Surgeon General? I don't know who does the who came up with this 2,000 calorie thing.
Hear
Who
me
came
out
up
on
with
this.
that? That's wrong, by the way.
I know
Whatever.
two surgeon generals, and I know them for very different reasons.
Oh, yeah.
There was C. Everett Koop, and then there was Jocelyn Elders.
Yeah.
Who is the Surgeon General of the United States? DQ, do we know that?
I'll look it up, but I don't.
No, we don't know off the top of our. I don't know.
CD, you go to college. Who's the Surgeon General of the United States?
Do we have one?
I don't know.
Vivek Murthy.
Yeah, I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Does the Surgeon General meet with the Joint Chiefs, or is that just military?
No, it's just a military thing. But they have this.
Do they meet with the Postmaster?
They have
General?
approximately the same uniform, though.
Do they meet with the Postmaster General?
I don't know. DQ, would you like to sit down with the Postmaster General?
Yeah.
What
See
would you
what's going
discuss?
The mail room.
Yeah. No.
And the stamps.
Are you a stamp girl?
I like stamps.
There's a name for stamp collectors. I can't remember what it is though.
Ooh, yeah. Google that. DQ, Google that. Take another. That'll happen tomorrow. While were we looking up stamp collectors?
A philatelist.
Ooh, careful with that.
PHILATELIST. That's what a stamp collector says. This Google now AI answers the questions when you put it in here, and then you get to scroll down with all the articles and stuff. I don't hate it. You know what's useless is that damn Siri. Useless.
I love Siri.
Useless.
No.
You ask a question, does she answer it? No.
All the time.
She says, here are a list of things. I don't want to read. Tell me the answer, woman. What are you doing? Hate Siri. They got to work on Siri. Siri's got problems. Alexa answers the questions or says, I don't know, which is also acceptable. But you ask Siri something. Here are a list of articles. No. That's not what we agreed on here. No, I ask you a question. Answer the question.
They never forget. Jamie in Fayetteville says after you have a discussion with the Postmaster General, he could show you where your mailbox is. Ethan in Atkins doesn't want you to meet with the Surgeon General or the Postmaster General after the conversation he had with the Postmaster General last week.
Does the Postmaster General have a key to one of those every little mailbox in America?
That would be awesome.
Like all of them?
Uh-huh.
Like, I know some people at their house, you just have a regular old mailbox, but a lot of places they have like the locks. You got the little key. What if his key opened all of them?
Somebody's got to have a key to everything.
Yeah, the Postmaster General should.
What power?
Does he have a big ring of keys, like one for every state?
No. He carries one.
He's got 50 keys.
He's like Marco Ramius. One key only.
Is it like a dungeon master's key?
It's a big skeleton key on a ring that's about this big.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love keys. Those are fun.
How many keys do you have on your key ring right now?
4.
You have 4. How many
Plus
do you
my
have?
car keys.
Remember
5.
like 25 years ago, everybody had like 1,000 keys?
I got 3.
I have 3.
I got 3.
I have a key to my mailbox. I have a key to my house, and I have a key to the studio.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
I don't even have a key to my car.
DQ, does your fob work again?
Yes.
Oh my God!
When we left here yesterday after the show, for those of
My
you that
fob died.
her key fob died.
And
Now
my car was locked, so I have to unlock it manually.
I have a key in the fob. Does that count as my 4th key? You see this?
No. Well, yeah. Okay.
I got
But-
4 keys here.
So does your car do this? If you have to unlock your car manually with the key and you turn it and then you open the door, does your car alarm go off?
No, our cars were made after the turn of the century.
Because my car alarm goes off every time I have to do it like that.
Yeah, she told me. I was in the parking lot. She's like, well, my car alarm's going to go off. And then sure enough.
Because it embarrasses me.
Did you put a new battery in your key fob?
No.
So it's going to do it again?
Yeah, it is.
Probably.
Ugh.
Yeah. I was really worried about that when my key fob died. And it cost like $7 to go do
My
it.
car won't start without my key fob.
Yeah, that's a problem. Mine won't either. That's why it was cold. I was leaving it out in the car when it was cold, which
Yeah,
you can't do that. I learned that. So yeah, it would take a minute for the key fob to warm up so it would start the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to go get this situation. By the way, today hit 70,000 miles on my car, like on the nose.
Really?
70000. Yep.
Did you stop? Take a picture?
Not yet. I think it's still on sale. I could go take a picture right now. Of course, I might not come back. Is the risk that runs?
I'm looking forward to stopping when my car hits 8675309. I will stop, take a picture of it.
That car's not good. You're not going to have that car when it has 867,000 miles on it.
Well, I may cheat. I think
You can't mess with the odometer.
Mine has a.
That's illegal, sir.
No. My odometer is digital, so it has like a point. So I can have the
867
53
5 309.
And then 0.9.
86753. So you'd have 86,000
That's
miles.
correct.
Okay.
I'm a ways away from that.
That makes sense.
JT in Hot Springs says, why would you leave your key fob in your car? Because it's in his private garage.
Yeah, and in one of the 9-car garage at the estate. Yes.
Oh, here we go. I didn't know this. Keith in Bentonville is clearly broken into many cars. DQ, use the other key fob if you have it. One is the valet key. One is the owner key. Manually opening with the valet key will trigger the alarm.
Oh, you've got the valet key.
This is the only key I have.
You need the owner key.
Yeah.
I broke the owner key.
Wes in Spring.
Did you hear that? Broken.
Wes in Springdale says, I know. He goes, Zach, you know you're going to have to change the battery for her. Please
I
do
don't
not.
think I don't think I can. I don't think the fob will open.
Give me the fob.
You got to go to the dealer.
No, give me the fob.
I don't want to go to the super
Give
dealer
me
again.
your fob.
Do it.
Just give me the fob. I will take care of it.
It's
Jam a
fine for
knife in
now.
there. And
It's fine
push
for
up.
now. Yeah. It's not fine for now. You're going to set it off. You're going to.
Same thing's going to happen today at
We're
6
going to
o'clock.
do this over and over
it's
and over
broken
again.
again.
You're like Razorback baseball. We're just going to do the same thing again. And again and again. Too soon.
That's a,
Really? I thought we were in the trust tree.
We're close. We're close,
Okay.
but not that close. Well, next
fine.
you're going to say Hall of Very Good again. And then we're going
Hey, somebody getting a ring this month.
She liked that joke, by the way.
Did she?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Dr.
she
K says
chuckled,
you can change the battery on a Subaru key fob. He's a doctor. He would know.
Right. All right.
He's also
fair.
a Texas fan, so take that for what it's worth.
Well, and he's still using a Dungeon Master's key, then, probably, right?
Rides a steer to work.
Oh man, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know how we wound up on key fobs. DQ, what were check the notes. What were we talking about? Do we have an official stenographer? You know, like somebody keeping notes at a city council meeting?
Walks into that thing.
Yeah. I want to know what they say in that little thing. Like, are you repeating?
Also, does it sound like Bane when they talk? Like, you know?
Oh no. Yeah. But I mean, are you like repeating what they're saying, or are you giving it like codes? Where's our bailiff guy? He would know.
I don't know.
He's probably in court working.
Yeah, where is our bailiff that we can't call Rusty?
Probably working.
No. Who was the bailiff on Judge Judy? That guy, Burke,
never
was
watched,
that his name?
Never watched.
Oh, what a great show! Yeah, Judge Judy bailiff. What is his name?
JB says DQ. Once your fob goes out, you can just throw the car away. Get a new one.
my key died, so I have to get a new car
Right, get a new
now.
car.
It's totaled. It's over. It's totaled. Oh wow. Let's see here. Here you go.
Texter at the 870 says, hello, y'all, Jeffro from Mountain Home.
Hi, Jeffro.
Hi, Jeffro. Any parts store will put the key fob in or put the battery in.
Yeah.
Of course, you could just give it to me, and I will change out your key fob. I'll make a copy of your key and steal your car, but that's not the point.
He knows what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
I've done this before. Ain't got no gas in
it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh wow.
Look it up on YouTube.
Oh,
it's another way to go about doing it.
Is that helpful? I don't find that helpful.
Bob and Branson. If only there was a way for DQ to look up how to change
It's
a fob
working.
battery, and then an instructional
It's
video
working
would play.
today. It's working today.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
right,
Let's
can we
see
go
here.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm good.
Okay.
Is everybody
DQ,
good?
Did we get enough for
Is
today?
that enough?
All right.
Yeah.
Put Freddie Coleman on.
Yeah. Hey, Fred. What do you got?
Freddie's not doing anything.
That's right.
It's fine. Have we accomplished anything?
This has been a very good. Yes, this has been a very good hour.
Okay. Good.
This has been a very good hour. Nobody mess it up. All right.
Good news, DQ. The last Subaru key fob that Dr. K had to get cost $75 to $80. Now, you should feel good about this, because if I try to replace the key fob on my car, it's $279.
Not me, man.
I'm gonna.
I mean, not the. I don't know about the fob. The battery was like $8
Oh
or
no,
something.
the battery's easy to fix. You want to change the fob?
I was so thrilled. Like, I may have danced a little bit. I may have clicked my heels when I left the dealer there, because I thought this was going to be like an $80 ordeal. No, it was like $8.
$8.
All right, thank you.
Just give me your fob. Let's find out what kind of battery you need, and we'll fix it.
It's one of those round.
Yes, it's one of the
silver
round
ones.
Yes.
All right. I think we should make the key fobs larger. Put D cells in there. That'd be good.
I think you should have to carry it with a hubcap.
That's right. Yeah.
Like a key to a bathroom.
ESPN Arkansas. Hit that line now app. Ruscin and Zach. Stay where you are.
This June, celebrate Dad with a gift of adventure at Wheels RV. We're rolling out Father's Day specials all month long. Treat your family to a summer they'll never forget. Camping has always been a perfect way to disconnect from the world and tune into family and friends. We make it easy with exclusive discounts and bonus offers on our entire inventory, including Brinkley, Grand Design, and Forest River. Let's make this Father's Day one he'll never forget. Visit us at Wheels RV and start your journey to endless summer memories.
All right, we're back. We got former tight end DJ Williams in the building. He's up in Northwest Arkansas talking about testosterone replacement therapy. Tell me more about it.
Man, absolutely. TRT, it really does help boost energy. It also helps improve that muscle mass. You got to have it. Even enhance your mood. That's big time for me. And the thing is, Josh, it's not just for us athletes or former athletes. It's legit for everyone looking just to feel their best.
Right. So MD Hair Labs and Vitality by Topgolf and Rogers is where you go to learn more. MDHairLabs.com.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend JT Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
We hear you. Losing weight is hard, but at Voxy Wellness and Rogers, we're going to let you in on our secret. We have a solution for people who are ready to eliminate stubborn fat for good and find a leaner, healthier you. Our safe and effective injections target fat cells directly, accelerating your weight loss and helping you shed those extra pounds faster than before. The consultation can be done online or in person. To get started, visit VoxyNWA.com. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only Razorback store that is owned and operated locally by a family of U of A alumni.
And the Stadium Shop on Razorback is the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
That's right. Hang on, what?
Yeah, I said it's the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
That's what I thought you said, Dad.
Matt, don't egg him on. He's the reigning champion of his own conference.
Cool. Do I get a plaque or a trophy?
Anyway, folks, we have the largest selection of all things Razorback.
We do have pretty much everything a Razorback fan could want, from bedroom, tailgating, living room, room, hats, you name it, we got it.
You can give us a call at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486. Or come by and see us at 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville next to Baum Walker Stadium. Hey, Matt, you want to tell them about the interweb, Instagram,
Sure thing,
Facebook
Dad.
thing?
I think he means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com. And it's Facebook, Instagram, and X.
What about Twitter?
You mean Twitter, not Tweeter.
And it's called X.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Yes, we know, dear.
Just remember, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 84 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McCarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen? Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We're back, I think. Are we here?
Yeah, we're here.
Hey,
We're here.
all right,
We're
good. Everything's going on here. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. This is Ruscin and Zach. That's us.
Yes. Last time we checked.
We're told, anyway. McCarty Daniel hotline, 866-285-4005. Hey, later this hour, in like 25 minutes or so, we've got tickets to to Dirks Bentley.
Yeah, we're going to play a game.
For some reason, I almost said the Doobie Brothers. I don't know why.
Doobie Brothers, it would be a surprise to the folks over at the AMP.
That's right there.
We ordered Dirks Bentley. You sent us Michael McDonald.
That's right.
Look, I like a good Michael McDonald.
Hey, I'm a
big fan.
Great. Exactly. We've got a CD running a board now. And I've turned off the camera so I don't accidentally put CD on television. So these creeps will calm down. So that's going on. But yeah, we'll have the we'll give away tickets here. We're gonna play a game of what costs more or something like that.
It's called the inflation game.
The inflation game. Yes.
I played it with one of our sales folks, Dale, today. He had a good time, I think.
Oh, good.
So yeah, we'll play the inflation game. It's best 3 out of 5. We'll explain the rules when we get to it.
All right, we'll get to that here coming up in a little bit. But you were all excited about something over
yeah,
there.
we've got some breaking sports news.
Okay. Let's go to the news center.
Now we
get the latest.
We can agree that the United States on the international sports plane sucks at virtually everything that we didn't invent. Like soccer, we're terrible.
Yeah.
The United States of America.
We're okay in track.
We didn't invent it.
I know, but we're okay.
We're okay.
Hold our own.
The United States of America just beat Pakistan in cricket.
Holy moly.
To put this into perspective.
It's a protest song.
Yeah, I know. Well, some of us know. So I'll put it in a promo on Memorial Day. Anyway. Really? The United States just knocked off one of the top teams in the world in cricket. More impressive that we beat Pakistan in cricket or that we even have a cricket team. I had no idea.
They got uniforms and everything.
Yeah, they do. I'm sitting here watching the video of it. I don't understand any of it, but the United States just knocked off Pakistan.
That's exciting.
And I believe this is it's called an international test. I think is
not a friendly
is the proper nomenclature. But
football, it's a friendly.
This isn't a friendly.
Oh, this is a test.
Yes, we beat.
Is this only a test?
Only a test. Anyway,
wow.
Yeah. So the USA
Look at us go.
Taking out, Keith and Benville. Do you believe in miracles?
Hey, look at this.
Put it right up there.
Look at this. All right. Way to go, America.
All right. America.
Yeah.
Look, we can't win in soccer. We've been trying for 40 years. We suck at soccer.
God, unless it's the women. The women are good.
Yeah, the women are good.
good.
The women are good. Yeah, feet
Women
pick
are good.
guy, USA.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
I misspoke. This is not a test.
Oh.
This is a World Cup.
Is rock and roll.
This is a World Cup group stage.
Oh,
it's
we're
even
in the Cricket
bigger.
World Cup. Why is this not televised? Hey, I got another problem with your idiot Rob Manfred. Well, we're talking about stuff not being televised.
Okay.
That important stuff. Like
right.
the World Cup of cricket should be on FS2.
Oh, I think it's on, I actually think it's on YouTube if you want to watch it.
Is it on ESPN Plus?
That I can't answer.
I have that still for a few more days until the
I don't understand
the month wears
anything
out.
about this sport, but it
looks fun.
It's
Everybody's
a
having
takeoff
fun.
of a game called Rounders.
Yeah. Well, baseball is a takeoff of the game.
And I'm sitting here watching the USA celebrate. So
look at that.
Yeah.
America.
Yep, that's right.
I love it.
All right. So we just won a World Cup match in cricket.
Yeah. That's awesome. Way to go, America.
Okay, now
where's the parade going to be?
Somebody has texted in and said, well, they don't play in the SEC.
There is no SEC cricket. Oh, there should be.
Is that America's best win in cricket? Pakistan.
Might be.
Yeah.
Pakistan's like they're like UConn, right? I mean, they're good.
Well, somebody got
Kentucky.
Through, somebody got through to the next round.
Yeah. Yeah. Now let me
somewhere a bald eagle is crying.
Oh.
Did I tell you I saw one?
No.
I saw it. No, right down here.
No.
Yeah, no. Because
think you
no,
did.
no. Kinsey, we actually stopped. No. Kinsey and I saw a bald eagle in Springdale, right across from the fire station down Don Tyson.
Oh yeah.
It landed, and I looked at Kinsey. She looked at me. I'm like, that was a bald eagle.
Well, maybe there's a bald eagle live. That's not far from here. Maybe that bald eagle's living in the building.
I have never seen one in live in the wild. I've seen them in zoos and
nature films,
aviaries. Is that what they're
called?
called?
Yeah, aviaries. That's where
but I've
birds
never seen one in the wild. But he landed right there on the road.
On the road.
Yeah, there was something that died or been hit or something.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, got to eat.
Birds got to eat.
Yeah. So
you saw a bald eagle, huh?
Yep,
Wow.
I did.
I'll be darned. Now, back to speaking of America.
Keith wants to know if Pakistan fans are heading to Twitter crying over the.
They're blaming the umps and they want to fire the coach.
Fire their coach.
We're all the same. Doesn't matter what sport you watch or where you're from or what you believe in. We're all the same.
Yeah.
When our team loses, we want to fire people. That's it. Now let me complain about your commissioner over there.
Okay.
Well, you work in baseball. He's your commissioner
I
now.
work in baseball.
You do work in
I
baseball.
do PA for the Naturals.
You work in baseball.
Okay, go ahead.
Why is it that last night it's not Skeens versus Ohtani that's on TV?
No,
they put Angels and Padres on.
I know.
What are we doing here?
Those games are set in advance, and you have to be on national television a certain number of times. But here's what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. Is within 5 days, they were able to flip the Roku game of the week.
Yeah.
And it went off flawlessly.
Right.
And it was only streamed on Roku and the MLB app. What a great game. Skeens, Ohtani, Mookie Betts, it's perfect.
Dodgers Pirates.
Yeah.
On you would have been perfect on the old ESPN Wednesday night baseball package that they used to have many years ago.
They're not very good at that. And maybe it's because, you're dealing with 162 games. You can get Skeens down the line, but they don't play the Dodgers.
Skeens and Ohtani?
Yeah,
You're not going to see that.
I know. I'm just trying to think like they do. I don't know. I really don't know.
That's a problem. If when you have the football equivalent of Skeens and Ohtani, not only do we know about it many, many days in advance, we're all able to see it. Usually at 8 o'clock at night on a Sunday night, or 4:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday. And it's not hidden on Root Sports Pittsburgh or whatever. It's on a channel we all get.
Like I watched it, but no, I see what you're saying, because that game should have been on national television. If Fox could have easily flipped
If that's not, I mean, that personifies you can't get out of your own way. That is a perfect letter of the law example of not being able to get out of your own way. Here are two stars and you can't find a way to
can't find
get
a
it
way
on
to put it on
national
TV?
TV, you can't get out of your own way.
If I
They
remember
move heaven and earth to get every Caitlin Clark game on TV. Now, and a million people are watching these deals, but baseball, no, we got rules here. We can't do it. It's absurd.
Questions.
I want to like them, but they make it so hard.
We're getting a lot of questions here, so let's just start at the beginning. JT in Hot Springs would like to know, would the USA beating Pakistan be the equivalent of a 3 seed beating a 1 seed that was heavily favored? It's too soon. It's too soon.
Too soon.
It's too soon. Somebody wanted to know.
That's very clever, though.
If Angel Hernandez was behind the dish in the cricket match.
I know who the new Angel Hernandez is, by the way.
Oh yeah,
did you see CB Buckner's ump scorecard last night?
No.
Oh my God, Zach! He more like 5 pitches he called strikes were at least a foot outside.
Okay, all right. Well, I was Passon wrote an article about how he thinks the social media pressure got to Angel Hernandez.
Yeah. Or to his bosses.
Yes.
I don't think Angel Hernandez gives a rip
I
about
misspoke. Angel Hernandez was behind the wicket.
Oh, he was.
Sorry,
he was.
My bad. Sorry.
Now, does he do the cricket umpires wear like the mask and the cap or the full like hockey setup?
I think
how does that work?
I think they need to wear like those flower pot helmets. And a dinner jacket.
I'd like to see the umpires wear the giant pad again. Remember when they had the big pad in the 60s?
I'm not exactly sure where the umpires or referees or whatever they call them, the judges, in a cricket match stand.
Okay.
Neighbors knows all about this. When he's in next week after,
Yeah.
we'll talk about
cricket.
We'll talk about. I'm sure that he is all
That'll pack 'em
consumed
in.
with this. I don't care. I'm just here to burn segments.
That's exactly right.
I'm just here to
That's
waste
right.
your time.
That's right. Wow. Oh man. All right. SEMO was a 4 seed, by the way, not a 3 seed.
He was referring to Kansas
I think he was
State.
referring to Kansas State, though. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Bray, keep up.
Look, I need
2 and the 4 here. Let's go.
Exactly.
Come on.
I
1,
need you to
2,
keep up or
3,
take notes.
4, 1.
I can only lead this horse so far.
It can only take you to the water.
Right.
You got to drink it at some point. Oh boy.
So,
well, I'm
in
glad
that
we got all that
segment-
figured
In that
out.
segment, we talked cricket, bald eagles, and baseball.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
much.
all right,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
And next segment, we're giving away tickets to Dirks Bentley,
Okay.
not the Doobie Brothers,
Yeah, I guess.
which is still rattling around in my head for some reason.
Do we want to set this up now?
No. We'll set
Okay,
it
we'll
up there in a
set it
minute.
up. Okay.
We'll
We're
set
giving
it
away
up
Dirks
later.
Bentley tickets. We'll tell you how in a minute.
Yeah, that's right. That's all coming up here on another exciting edition of Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. All right, hold on. I got to find the script here. Here we are. Okay. This season, you pick the deals during New Holland's Ready to Roll sales event at WT Equipment. Get a new compact and save $2,300 cash back. Plus, choose 0 for 72 or add a free loader. You pick. Get 0% on select round balers and free net wrap, or choose to pocket over $10,000 in cash back. NCBA member? Cool. Stack $2,500 off these already beefy offers. Work is getting longer. Budgets are getting tighter. One choice is easy. WT Equipment. Your partner in progress.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Summer's just getting started, so fill your cooler with the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. It tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. And with a 5% kick of alcohol, Twisted Tea is perfect for the beach, the lake, or wherever you're hanging out and day drinking with your friends. Look for the bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Lindsay and Associates are celebrating their 50th year in the real estate business and are the leading real estate company in Northwest Arkansas. Whether you're listing, selling, or leasing, Lindsay and Associates can handle all your real estate needs. With over 200 professionally trained agents and 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Rogers, and Bentonville, Lindsay and Associates is a winning choice. Go to lindsay.com to search all the current real estate inventory. At Lindsay and Associates, we bring great neighbors together.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. Go ahead, feel your engine. Admire that perfectly installed exhaust. Your vehicle's moving along this freeway like it was made from fresh installs and a whole lot of love. With eBay Motors, you get over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
What's going on the grill tonight? Well, whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of steak to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill. This summer will be a feast for the senses. Whether you're cooking up an inspired new recipe or a favorite family dish, visit Richard's Country Meat Market for the best meats in town. And Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 479-443-0000 for ready-to-grill kebabs, bacon-wrapped fillets, perfectly flavored gourmet beef patties, quarter-pound beef franks, and shop-made sausages. You don't even have to worry about the sides or desserts because Richard's has you covered with their home-style recipes. So for an irresistibly delicious summer meal on the grill, stop by Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue. Online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline, 866-285-4005. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want a seat in the Good Chair. Clearly, we did not understand the gravity of the United States beating Pakistan in cricket. We don't do a lot of cricket around here. It is being called the biggest upset in sports ever.
That would be supplanting James Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson.
Without question.
Which is the greatest upset in the history of sports, right?
Correct.
I think it is.
Not until today. Now,
SEMO. That's
to put this into perspective. Pakistan made the final of the World Cup of Cricket the last time they played. This is the United States' second cricket match, and we are 2-0.
Look at this. This would be like our men's national soccer team, like beating Argentina or Portugal or somebody,
it would be the equivalent of something like that.
Brazil.
Yes. Taking down Brazil or Argentina or one of the world powers.
This would be like the Jets beating the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. Is that a fair?
Yes.
Put it in football terms. This would be like Arkansas winning 11 games this year.
I don't think we understood the gravity and the significance.
Big deal.
We during the break,
we're all over it here
we
on
were
Ruscin
watching
and
the Pakistani post-game show.
Oh man, this guy's mad. I don't know what he's saying, but he is pissed.
He was pissed.
Whatever. In any language, I know a honked off fan when I hear one. All right, this guy was not happy.
I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this guy go, and the chat looked like a New York Stock Exchange ticker. It was just rolling. So I threw in a woo pig just to
good. That's good.
To, maybe calm the masses a little bit.
Yeah. This guy is the Pakistani Paul Feinbaum, and he is really not happy about this.
They're asking, is it bigger than the USA beating Russia in the 80 Olympics? You know what? Let's let it marinate for a minute, because
prisoner of the moment.
Because the USA now has to win the Cricket World Cup.
Well, but unlike this cricket thing today, there was also a loss for communism in 1980. With
there was
the
a lot
Soviets
going on,
and
we had college kids. I'm assuming that these guys are NIL funded.
Oh, you think they are? They got deals?
I don't know.
Yeah, we had Michael Ruzioni. And,
BE wants to call this the Miracle on Grass.
That's a great one.
I like that.
The Miracle on Grass.
It could also be called Willie Nelson. That's all I got. I think now we at one point during the pandemic covered Ukrainian table tennis.
We did.
I feel like we can latch onto this and get a couple of days out of it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on the World Cup of Cricket. Especially with the U.S.,
With the U.S. still in it, man. We're 2-0.
And is this group play?
Group play.
Group play
with
stage.
2 wins. And
so we're not in the knockout round.
I'm imagining with 2 wins, we'll be moving into the knockout phase.
I see. Oh, yeah, we're moving on.
We're going to rest some people in Game 3. We're gonna put them on the bench. We're not going to play our frontline starters.
Hey, when they get to the knockout round, if you go to hitthatline.com, you can compete in the bracket challenge for the World Cup of Cricket, and you could win fabulous prizes.
I was visiting with Dale earlier, and we were talking about a promotion. Dale, we just found our ticket. It's USA.
Oh, yeah, we're all over.
We're gonna ride this pony like it's Secretariat.
You don't have to understand it. Just pick games.
Hey, look,
not that
all
hard.
we need to know is that the USA won. DQ, we're gonna need to find USA Cricket's official homepage so we can find the schedule. It's on YouTube, and I highly recommend right now. Just search USA Cricket on YouTube and go to the Pakistani post-game show.
Wait a minute.
It's worth the time.
I'm being told the U.S. plays Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. against India.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right.
Now, they're good, from what I understand. That's 9:30 a.m. Central Time.
Yeah, our time here. Stateside.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This is exciting. I love this.
Tommy, can we preempt Because what I do know about cricket is that it takes forever.
You're listening to the Cricket Radio Network.
You're listening to the World Cup of Cricket on ESPN Arkansas.
Let's pause 10 seconds to allow our stations to identify themselves around the world.
And then you get the Razorback football starts in 74 days.
Boom. All right.
I'm all over this.
Yeah, this is
9:30
exciting.
a.m. All right.
Hey, we have something to believe in.
All right. Somebody put that on my
Between
schedule.
this and Canadian football starting up tonight, I mean, our
gosh.
dance card is full, man.
Winnipeg's playing tonight.
Go Blue Bombers.
Yeah.
That's your team, right?
Okay. JT wants to know, do we have the password to the Cricket Bracket Challenge?
The password.
Dan in Mount Ida says that matches can take 3 days.
Perfect.
I am excited about the cricket.
My God, think of the commercial inventory. We
my
could sell
gracious.
breaks all day.
All day.
Oh, yes.
Ethan in Atkins says the American cricket team is making more noise than the cicadas.
We should get really overrated, by the way. The cicada thing, overrated.
Yeah, like it'll go down with Y2K.
Overrated.
It was a bunch of old people.
Not a big deal.
Bunch of old people getting excited about nothing.
All right, DQ. We're gonna do the polls or the tickets?
Yeah, let's do the polls, then
All
we'll
right.
do the tickets.
All right, DQ is here with the poll question.
Okay, your Ruskin and Zach Twitter polls.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you have your voicemail set up? 64% of people said that yes, they do. I just have to assume that means that they all say, hello, this is blank.
Yeah.
Leave a message. I do not. I don't think I've ever had that. And I don't know how to change it.
It's actually fairly simple.
I'm
but
sure
okay.
it is.
It is.
Do you always use the correct punctuation when texting?
Yes.
56% of people said no.
Okay.
1.1% of people said that they do not text.
I want to meet these people.
Yeah.
And
Come on.
if you were stranded in the forest, which survival skill would you be best at? Building a fire, setting traps, foraging, or building a shelter? 47% of people said building a shelter. Only 4% of people said they would be good at building traps. And
Yeah,
those are
the trapping thing would be a little difficult if you're not trained.
maybe. But see, that's why I didn't want to say hunting because that's too easy.
Mhm.
Because a lot of people hunt.
Yeah,
so I wanted
trapping.
to say trapping.
Right, like Trapper John MD.
Those are your Ruskin and Zag X polls.
Thank you.
Go touch grass.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, DQ.
I'm being told that the T20 is a shortened version of Test cricket. Matches run 2.5 hours. That's shorter than a college football game.
5 hour
with
pregame,
commercials.
5
Yeah,
hour post game.
absolutely.
That's a 12-hour day right
I
there.
think we should make the people that don't do football and basketball post games do cricket post game.
Okay.
So Phil, good luck. Phil and only Phil, good luck.
All righty. You want to do this now?
Yeah, let's do
All right,
this
here
now.
we got Dirk's Bentley tickets. We need contestants on the phone.
Yes, on the phone.
You can't text in. You got to call in.
You also have to be 21 years of age.
Okay, all right. Must be 21.
Must be
GQ
21.
will be checking IDs, so
Sure.
please call in at 866-285-4005.
We're going to play a game called the inflation game.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you, I'm going to give you 2 items. It's kind of like the Price is Right. You're going to have to tell me which one costs more.
The inflation game.
So we're going to DQ. I need this for a second. All right, now go ahead. I need 1 contestant, 2 tickets. Saturday night, you got to be able to go, and then we will send you the tickets, and we'll and you're off to see Dirks Bentley.
Yeah.
Pretty nice for
Top
answering
dog.
a couple of stupid questions, right?
Yeah. All right. So get in here, 866-285-4005.
You want to do 7? Best of 7?
No. That's way too long.
No, this is pretty easy. We knocked this out in 3 minutes. We did the 5 in 3 minutes.
We have 1 set of tickets?
Yeah, 1 set of tickets.
All right. Well, what if someone loses? Then we're caught with our pants down. Then we get the tickets? How does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise you they won't.
All right.
This should not be that difficult.
All
I'll
right.
start with I'll give him a couple of gimmies.
All right.
Some bunnies off the top.
All right, I'm loading up here. Let's see here. Nobody in Benton or Washington County. So let me do some. Travis, are you there?
I'm here.
Are you going to be able to get here on? What is it? Tomorrow night?
It's Saturday.
Saturday night. You going to be able to get over here Saturday night for this concert?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
All
You're
right.
going to play. All right. Let's play.
All right, Travis.
The inflation game.
It's called the inflation game. I'm going to give you 2 items.
All right.
And you have to tell me which one you believe costs more? Pretty simple, right?
Okay.
All right. So
Absolutely.
we're going to start. I'll give you an example question. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give you an example.
Yeah, so you
question.
can figure it out. Yeah.
All right. So which of the items, now this does not count towards the contest.
Right.
And we'll do best 3 out of 5.
Best 3 out of 5. All right.
This does not count towards
I
the
will
contest.
keep score.
Which of the following items costs more? A 100-piece bag of Icebreakers Ice Cubes gum or a Ruscin cameo?
Got to be the icebreaker.
Yes,
correct?
It is correct.
All right. Okay.
So you get the idea.
If that counted, you would be 1 for 1. You'd be a third of the way there.
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Now, this is for real now.
Best 3 out of 5. We'll save the best questions for last.
All right. Number 1.
Question number 1. Travis, are you ready?
Yes.
Which costs more? 10 months of wages at Arkansas's minimum wage or Governor Sarah Sanders' podium?
Oh, very tough. It's a tough question there.
Got to be the podium.
Governor Sanders' podium costs $19,000. Travis, you are correct. By the way, Arkansas's minimum wage at 10 months is only $17,600.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're
Way to
off
go,
and running.
Travis.
That's
All right.
one.
He's 1 for 1. Okay.
Travis, which of these costs more? A 1-year Gold Pass subscription to Arkansas Edge or 4 years of subscriptions to Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Max, and Apple TV?
Got to be the 1 year to the gold membership.
That costs more.
Okay. The Arkansas Edge costs $2,500 for 1 year. 4 years of subscriptions to Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Max, and Apple TV is $2,061. He is 2 for 2.
Oh, he is rolling. Way to go, Travis.
Awesome.
All right. You're 1 away, and you've got 3 chances at getting 1.
You've got 3 cracks at this.
You're in the driver's
You're going
seat
for
here.
a sweep here.
Yeah.
All right. Which costs more? 2 weeks of John Calipari's salary or an M4 Sherman tank? Careful.
Calipari's salary, I'm sure.
John Calipari.
Were you locking in with that?
In 2 weeks makes $270,000.
Okay.
An M4 Sherman tank costs $250,000. Travis, you're a winner. You're going to see Dirk Bentley.
Whoa, look at this. Right.
Well
Travis,
done, Travis.
a clean sweep in the
Love
first inflation game on Ruscin and Tech. Way to go, man. That is fantastic. All right, I'm going to put you on hold, and
DQ,
we'll
we
get the
need his phone
intel.
number. Travis, we will digitally send you your tickets.
Okay.
All right, man.
Thank you, Travis.
Congratulations.
All right,
Thank
here we
you,
go.
guys.
All right, that's Travis at Green Forest winning the very first version of the inflation.
Man,
game.
I had some really tough questions.
Well, let's play for fun now.
All right.
I don't know now. This you have to buy the premise here. I do not know the answers.
That's correct.
So you can ask me.
Okay.
And I will legitimately guess. I don't know the answers here.
Which would cost more?
Okay.
Pretzel bites at Big Red's rooftop in Razorback Stadium,
Mm-hmm.
or 1 dozen Cheddar Bay biscuits at Red Lobster?
Oh, I do have a Red Lobster
dozen
story
Cheddar
here.
Bay biscuits or pretzel bites at Big Red.
It's the pretzel bites. Food at the stadium is always more expensive than
Pretzel
in real
bites
life.
cost $10. 1 dozen Cheddar Bay biscuits at Red Lobster cost $7.
That could be why Red Lobster's going out of business. They could get at least $12 out of those for
right.
12 of those.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Which costs more? Good chair at the Stadium Shop
Yeah.
or a Razorback logo football signed by Sam Pittman?
Well, in a side commentary, the good chair is worth more than the
yes.
side football.
Without
But what cost?
question
That was
it
not
is.
the question.
That's not the question.
The football.
You can get a Razorback logo signed football signed by Sam Pittman for $554. The good chair, just $499.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now, getting a little tougher. A fifth of Old Crow whiskey
Oh yes.
or 5 tins of Altoids.
I think the Altoids are more expensive.
The Altoids cost $12.90. A fifth of Old Crow whiskey, which is, by the way, bottom shelf whiskey,
$12.90,
is $12.64. Now, question for DQ. Which costs more, a fine for moving violations on the University of Arkansas campus or a Jula Essentials pickleball paddle?
The fines.
Everything at the university is more expensive. $80 for the fine. The pickleball paddle, only $60. And DQ, which this is a good one for DQ. DQ, which costs more? 6 tacos at Tacos for Life in Razorback Stadium or 1 ticket to Louisiana Tech at Arkansas?
It's definitely the tacos.
It most definitely is. That costs $30. The ticket, just $22.
Wow.
Yeah, so there you go.
All right, that's how we play the inflation
We'll
game.
do it again.
The first version of the inflation game. Tomorrow on the Morning Rush, the inflation game. They will be giving away those Doobie Brother tickets that I've been talking about. I just read the wrong line on the board there. No, I'm joking about that. But yeah, Travis is the big winner.
Yep. Good job,
of the inflation game. In Green Forest, he's going to see Dirks Bentley and Rogers on Saturday night. Look at that.
SATURDAY.
I don't know if he'll do that song as a cover, but it'd be fun, though. It's a good idea.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, why not? That's good. All right.
Travis, I know you're listening. You will get a text with your tickets probably sometime.
And you put them in the wallet, or unless you have
Yep.
an Android. I don't know how that works, but you just there you go.
I'm gonna make sure.
Oh, and say hello to the guy across the street with the bullhorn telling us that the party ends in hell, because that guy's a hoot.
Okay.
Love that guy. He's got his bullhorn and he's talking all this stuff about there's evil going on in that concert tonight.
Yes.
Evil.
Yes.
Evil. Like, okay. It made me want to get to my seat faster. Like, oh wow, evil.
The one that got me intrigued in all of this was number one was the Cal's salary for 2 weeks, $270,000.
So
or the tank.
So Cal is more expensive than a Sherman tank.
That is correct. Plus,
worth it.
You can get 4 years of subscriptions to Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Max, and Apple, or you can have one, or you can get a hoodie and a Propaganda Plus membership for $2,500.
Well, I know where the real value in entertainment is
real
there.
fan.
I know where the real value is. Supporting those student athletes so they can have a nicer car than me.
Now, DQ, texter at the 918 says the fines don't cost you anything.
I actually paid for all of my fines that I got at the U of A.
How about the ones in Oklahoma?
That was just one, and it was with my sister's car.
Who's paid that?
My dad.
All right. There it is.
Now here's a great question. DQ, how are you in math? You any good?
Math?
Yeah. Can you?
Calculators exist.
I'm just asking. How many tanks can we get for Cal's entire salary?
Oh, well, you take the whole number and divide by 250K, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What is his salary?
$8 million a year.
For how many?
What do you get? Let's just do $8 million a year. How many tanks could we buy?
How much
in a
are
year?
the tanks?
250.
All right.
You can buy 32.
32 tanks. In 2 years, he could have an entire platoon of tanks.
We could roll down the streets with the Razorback flag, front-facing hog flag, flying proudly.
Tomorrow on the Morning Rush, they will recap the USA's win over Pakistan in the SEC report and the inflation game.
We'll look like Sherman on those tanks driving through the streets.
Yes.
Hey,
I always want to ride in a tank. I think that'd be cool. A regiment. Excuse me. Thank you, Jamie.
A regiment of tanks. All right. It's not a fleet.
Abner wants
you
to
said.
furlough Cal for 2 weeks and buy a Razor tank.
Now, Razor tank would be the ultimate tailgating vehicle, would it not?
Or, hear me out on this, you can just you can call the Johnson cops. They've got one.
I'd love to have Razor tank just because if a Texas fan walked by, you could point the gun at him just to scare him. The turret?
Yeah.
Is that what that thing's called?
Yeah, it's a turret.
Yeah,
very good. Look
spin
at
it
you.
around real
Look
quick.
at you with tank talk.
It's a Texas fan.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Made you look, though. Oh, you need to change your pants now.
Oh, by the way,
fun.
More
love
information on the USA cricket. We're hosting, by the way.
Oh, this is here?
Yeah, the Cricket World Cup. Did not know that.
Where's it at? What city?
We got an auto bid for hosting.
All right.
And we're 2-0.
2-0 on our home field.
Yeah, that's right.
By God.
That's right. You don't come to America and get an easy win.
No.
We ain't no easy win.
No. That's right.
Yeah, and apparently they're in the group of death.
And they're 2-0.
And we're 2-0.
Yeah, they knew it.
Yeah, they knew what they were getting into.
You know what they did? They bleeped around and found out. That's what they
That's
did.
right.
That's what they
exactly
did.
right.
That's what they did. Somebody hit my theme music.
Little FAFO.
Like Deion Sanders here. Somebody hit my theme music.
Huh.
Wow. Okay. Well, where's it being played, though? Like, what
working on
city
that, man.
is hosting?
I am
or is
working
it
on
like the Soccer World Cup and multiple cities are hosting?
I'm working on
Okay,
I just found out that it was here. 20 minutes ago, I found out that we won. So I'm working on it.
Information is trickling into the news center here.
I got to be honest.
We find out about this in real
cricket
time.
Twitter right now is very, very quiet.
Well, they must have lost then. That's how that works.
Well, I'm going to go back to the Pakistani Ruskin and Zach.
Can we shoehorn our way into a Twitter Spaces about this and talk about America?
We should.
Sing the national anthem.
Nigel's got an idea. If we buy a Razor tank, can we launch T-shirts from it?
Oh, that'd
you
be
would
great.
kill somebody with that.
Yeah, that'd be far more dangerous than the T-shirt gun that blew up on the field all those years ago.
Being Mountain Home would like to know how many SEC teams made the Cricket Cup. Sir, this is country by country.
Right. This is an international event here. Yeah. We're being told it was in Grand Prairie, Texas.
Wow. Okay.
That's not far. Let's go down to tailgate Wednesday. What are you doing? I got nothing going on.
I heard the guys on the Rush today talking about places they can do the show from, and they're talking about Greer's Ferry. Let's go to the Cricket World Cup.
Yeah.
They drink tea there, so I'm all for this.
I do the show from Cersei to celebrate the start of the season for the actual national champions in football, your Harding University Bisons. We could get that going on.
Okay.
Get Coach Simmons on, have a good old time.
Ethan in Atkins is feeling it today. He says the USA match was obviously not in Fayetteville because the host hasn't won there in years.
Ouch.
Damn me.
Boy, that.
Woo!
See, what you did there
Wow.
is you brought an AK to a knife fight. That's what you did there. And that's, it's a little much, a little harsh.
Woo!
Little harsh.
That was some chin
The
music
body
there, wasn't it?
is the body's still warm. All right, let's calm down on that. All right. Heavens!
Wow. Ethan.
20 minutes now until the hour.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Quite honestly, I don't know that anything's a matter with their football program, but just normal football issues.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Tougher than the first shower after a sunburn. They're the new Mahindra tractors at Tatum Motor Company. New Mahindras are heavier with more built-in weight, so you can push more, pull more, and lift more. Your new Mahindra will always be ready and capable. These tough Mahindra tractors are proudly made with steel, not plastic, so you'll never be envious of the other brands. Plus, with the new Mahindra, you get up to a 7-year powertrain warranty on most models and 0% financing on select models for 72 months. That's 6 years, no interest. If you're looking for a new tractor or tractor package, check out the new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company. You can even call for a quote before you head down. Tatum Motors promises they won't be undersold. Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
Interesting when you talk about the history of markets is people talk in America the lost decade. So the year 2000 to the year 2010, where the S&P 500, if you look at it, it didn't go up. It actually went down from 2000 to 2010. They call it the lost decade because no one made any money if you had been invested from 2000 to 2010. Japan had a 30-year lost decade. Right. And that goes to where do you want your money? And diversification is extremely important. Not just diversifying your investments into different types of companies, but different countries.
Absolutely.
Because there will be periods of time America was down from 2000 to 2010. International did better. In that time frame.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is an SEC registered financial advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, visit mach-1financial.com/disclosures.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Are you not able to enjoy this summer as much as you want because of joint pain? This is the best time for being outdoors, but not if your knees, shoulders, back, or hips are hurting. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Don't suffer any longer. Non-surgical joint relief is here in Northwest Arkansas. It's QC Kinetics. Call them today. 479-999-1234 is their number. They're the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. I'm talking lasting joint relief with no surgery, no drugs, and no downtime. So you can walk and run and hike and play golf and move again pain-free. In fact, QC Kinetics advanced protocols have enabled tens of thousands of patients to reclaim their mobility. Hey, don't put it off any longer. Call 479-999-1234. It's QC Kinetics right here in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
We love our backyard. This year, we added an outdoor kitchen. We couldn't wait to show it off, but what happened? Mosquitoes. Basically, we did all this work for them. Instead of providing food and entertaining our guests, we became the food. We wasted all that time and money on a yard we couldn't even enjoy. Then we called Mosquito Joe. After just the first treatment, Mosquito Joe gave us our yard back. Now, we're the favorite neighborhood hangout. Mosquito Joe makes outside fun again. Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
Hey there, good Thursday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We have a beautiful day ahead across Northwest Arkansas. You should plan for mostly sunny skies, and those daytime highs will be warm, rising into the upper 80s today. Overnight lows will drop down into the upper 50s under mostly clear skies. Upper 80s for your Friday. Our next storm system moves in overnight Friday and into Saturday and Sunday. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach Joe's been streamed in 157 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Burningwell, Pennsylvania. You want to stream it too? HitThatLine.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll show up. You can also get us on the Hit That Line Now app. The world is apparently burning on the other side of the world. I'm watching this Pakistan post-game show.
Yeah, you are.
These
We're
guys
listening to it.
Very, very upset. Yeah. According to a texter out of the 479, the USA won today in sudden death.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a sudden death extra inning called a super over.
Wow.
All right. Show vote here. Second attorney's wife is British and apparently a cricket fan, and she now wants to claim the USA cricket team. I say no. You took the L in 76. Live with it. That's why we fought
Still
the
going
war.
back to that, huh?
Yeah, well, that's why we fought the war.
That's why we're all here.
Keep people across the pond.
Yeah.
No
No
you can't-
taxation without
That's right.
representation.
No, you cannot claim the U.S. cricket victory. This is
Okay.
ours. We're 2-0. Here we come.
I'm being told that our one of our top players, and we can say us because we're all
Right,
Americans
yeah,
here,
U.S. us.
is a full-time principal engineer at Oracle.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
That's what he does. That's his
Bunch
day
of
job.
Plumbers and firemen going out there
Oh, yeah.
beating the world's
It's
best.
just like when Bob Cousy played
That's
basketball.
exactly. These two guys are pissed.
The plumbers and firemen.
I don't know who these two guys are that I'm watching, but they are.
Yeah, they should put a graphic in and put their name in or something. It'd be helpful.
I don't
just
think
saying.
they want that out there right now. They
Okay.
are. They are really, really upset. They're calling it shameful.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A shameful.
That's right.
But on our side, down in Grand Prairie, Texas, which is now, I think, the cricket capital of the world. Can we say that? Is it too soon? I'm calling it.
Second attorney's wife has chimed in. I should be allowed to claim USA because I have dual citizenship.
Okay.
Second attorney says now we're part of a text group with them. Dual citizenship doesn't let you choose England in soccer and USA in cricket.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't
gotta
homie hopping on this.
We got to have some balance. You can't homie hop with countries.
That's right.
That's
is
only
exactly
with
right.
sports,
Right.
like team sports, not countries.
BE now on the cricket bandwagon.
All right. BE's on board. There you go. Right.
Seth from Elk River wants to know what we're watching them on. They're on YouTube. Just search USA Cricket.
I don't know if this story is true or not, but it's funny. A text on the McClarty Daniel hotline. Last year on July 4th, at a party, there was a British lady there. She got upset when I walked up to her and said, "Sorry for your loss." Oh, wow. We'll see now that Pakistan has lost. How many of their players will enter the portal?
That's true. I don't know if
another
there
thing
is
to
an
keep an eye on.
international portal.
Transfer portal?
I don't know. I'm 40 minutes ago, I found out we won. 40 minutes ago, I found out we had a cricket team.
Can't you just go somewhere and yell amnesty, and then they're like, "All right, we isn't that how that?"
Canada. You can do that in Canada.
Oh, Canada. Yeah, that's right. They did that on Handmaid's Tale, where she's in the river and amnesty.
I know you wanted to talk about this, but we do have breaking news now, actual real breaking news.
Oh man,
Dan Hurley is the new head coach of the LA Lakers.
What? He did it?
Yeah, he just announced
he did it. Wow.
No, wait a minute. Stop.
He didn't do it?
Stop.
He didn't do it?
No. No. Dang it. I got distracted.
So wait, he didn't do it?
No, not yet.
What did you see?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you see fake Woj?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was
with 2 O's?
It looked legitimate.
Well, that's how they get you. So you just got
Yeah.
on the fake.
All right. Yes.
Well, it still could be true.
It still could be true. Ethan and Atkins out there wondering if Eddie and Clarksville will get on the cricket bandwagon. I don't know that they have a hog train. I don't know that they're ready for Eddie. I don't know what a cricket crowd is like.
Here's the guy that says you sound like Randy by reading the news and you don't even know if it's true or not.
I don't care. I'm so absorbed right now in this post game show.
He is wrapped up in the flag, folks. Come on.
I'm having a good time with the wow. Look at this thing. Look at the scroll.
Yeah, the comments are like flying in on the scroll. We never get comments like that. Of course, we don't get viewers like that.
Well,
either.
this should say this is apparently a Pakistani cricket fan. This is an embarrassment beyond bearable.
Oh, we need to use these terms during
guys, we need to up
our
game.
post game shows.
We need to up our game a
This
little.
is an embarrassment beyond bearable. That's
good English. The English
that's a good way to describe the Hofstra game a few years ago. I mean, that's pretty good. I wish I'd have thought of that. That's what I think. All right.
Boy,
keep an eye on that.
Yeah,
keep an eye on Dan Hurley.
Yeah, but whatever.
If he deletes his Instagram or whatever, can we check on that too?
If it's on the machine, I'll read it.
Okay. You got gut. Nobody send any funny names for our recruits for him to ask about, or we're gonna have it in one of those situations too.
Oh, here we
see
go.
more butts. An incoming defensive end.
Hasim has he's messaged in. There is a limit to the embarrassment that I am allowed to handle.
Oh, you're reading the comments?
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments now, man. This is too much.
Oh wow. So we have we have
I'm trying to move as far away from Dan Hurley as possible.
We have made the call. We have now at the decision desk pulled back the call on Dan Hurley going to the Lakers. So please bear with us.
Leave me alone.
That's right. This story is moving right along rather quickly. Our SEC update here is brought to you by Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Get on track. Kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide with a detailed program for all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma. In-office or telemedicine visits are available. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Call or text them at 479-343-8424. Well, one of the things today in the SEC is should Dan Hurley leave for the Lakers, there is some concern that Bruce Pearl may be in line for the UConn job.
Ooh.
That may be something that is considered there. So, we'll have to see what Dan Hurley does if that job becomes open, and then the Auburn job would be open. And I think it's a great time for John Pelfrey to get back in the SEC at Auburn.
I don't know that you're going to make that jump from Tennessee Tech to Auburn.
I think it'd be great.
Okay.
Stansbury? Everything Stansbury did back in the day is legal now. Just handing out bags to people.
Doing?
What is Ben Howland doing? I don't know. But this is all, cart in front of the horse stuff because Dan Hurley at this moment is still the head
According
coach.
To credible
at UConn.
people, not me.
Steve knew it wasn't real. You didn't have the music.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Paying attention there, Steve. Very good. There you go. All right. The NCAA is doing some stuff today. Here's another SEC update here.
Meeting?
Yeah. The let's see here. The one of their committees, the Rules Oversight Panel, has approved sponsorship on football fields for the regular seasons in all 3 divisions starting this year. All right. On the McLarty Daniel hotline, which will they sell first? The naming rights to the stadium or logos on the field? I think logos on the field will go.
Oh, no
will
question.
go faster than that.
No question.
Yeah.
Thing will look like the blue.
They probably got some people on the hook already.
That
ready
thing
to
will
go.
look like the blue turf up at Boise if they'll allow it.
They have a grocery store here, a gas
look
station
like the
over
front
here.
end of a NASCAR.
That's great. That's right. Can you do one like I wondered the spacing on this, every 10 yards you could get one. I don't know. Maybe every 5 yards.
Hey, if you make them the same size, man, you just make the whole. It look like a cereal aisle.
That's right. That's right. He's down to the Casey's General Store 30-yard line here, folks.
Yelling at each other.
Oh, well, they're turning on each other. We've seen this before.
Snahal says it was poor captainsmanship.
We have seen this all before.
Yes, we have.
SEC report brought to you by Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Semaglutide and tirzepatide, the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424. Call or text them, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Stay with us.
This is Una Lee in the 4029 newsroom with the top headlines. FEMA and the state opened a disaster recovery center in Bentonville today. FEMA tells us the center is available to anyone who was affected by tornadoes in Benton, Boone, Marion, and Baxter counties. One-on-one help is available at the center at NWAC in Bentonville. People can give their opinion on a $13 million project in Centerton. The Arkansas Department of Transportation is hosting a public input about expanding Highway 102. Public session will run all the way through Friday, June 21st. The CDC says heat has already sent people across the U.S. to hospitals. Heat-related illnesses can be dangerous and deadly, and symptoms of heat stroke include a high body temperature, a fast, strong pulse, headache, dizziness, nausea, and losing consciousness. If you see these symptoms, you should call 911. That's what's happening. I'm Una Lee.
As part of America's #1 RV network, we have the largest selection of pre-owned RVs with new RVs for less than $5 a day. Plus, we have everything you need for your next big adventure. We've got an RV for every lifestyle and a payment for every budget. Buy with confidence at Camping World, knowing every RV comes with a 3-year Good Sam's Elite membership and access to our nationwide service network. Come visit the all-new Camping World, now open in Van Buren, Arkansas.
At Our Best Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we recognize, serve, and support communities of all kinds. From small towns to big cities, business startups to large companies, young families to seniors, and those with shared backgrounds and interests. We value your contributions and are proud to work alongside you because every community deserves a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
Swift's Jewelry specializes in bridal sets, custom jewelry, and repairs. All work is done on-site by their professional, courteous team. Swift's Jewelry can engrave anything, including watches, knives, flasks, wedding bands, and more. And for the hog fan of your life, they have officially licensed Razorback jewelry. Get her something she'll love, wearing to the big game. Swift's makes your purchase easy with 0% financing for 18 months. That's low payments with no interest for a year and a half. Swift's Jewelry on the square in Fayetteville next to Hugo's, your personal jeweler since 1956.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Do you own a business or are you starting a new business? Sign Studio is the answer to all of your brick and mortar advertising needs. Sign Studio can wrap your new company vehicle or an entire fleet of vehicles, manufacture and install stunning road and building signs, or simply print a banner and set of business cards to get you started. No matter where you are in business, Sign Studio is with you. With friendly service and smiling faces, Sign Studio is your source for complete visual marketing. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 250-4844.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T.
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BIKE to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BIKE to 321-321. That's BIKE to 321-321.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 84 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline, 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen? Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Man. And the Lakers thought they could get all the attention on day one of the NBA Finals by floating Dan Hurley's name out there as a possible head coach. And then Cricket said, hold my beer.
That's correct.
We're getting the attention today.
We do have an update. The SEC office has just put out a bulletin that they are searching to find out if any of these cricket players have driven through an SEC state so they can be honored on championship weekend as SEC legends.
Okay. All right.
Like Kevin Durant.
Get that little lucite thing for your desk. SEC
That's
legend.
correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh.
All right. What a day. The U.S. has beat Pakistan in cricket. It is being called the biggest upset in the history of sports.
Yes, that and NBC called it that.
Yeah, NBC.
The National Broadcasting Company.
They're never wrong.
They have never been wrong yet.
We are here, 866-285-4005. Are we is Woj up on the college coaching search, like rules of order? Like, like we've been through a few of these. We know how to read all the stuff and the tea leaves and all that. So let me just read you what Woj wrote about Dan Hurley targeting UConn men's basketball coach Dan Hurley. That doesn't mean it's done. So he's left an out there. That's good. And they are preparing a massive long-term contract. Well, it's got to be massive if you're going to live in Los Angeles. Because
I mean, you can't live on what Musselman got.
A one-bedroom costs you $7 million for crying out loud. A long-term contract to bring back-to-back national champion to the NBA, according to sources. The sides are planning to escalate discussions in the coming days. Yeah. The Lakers trying to steal all of the thunder from the Mavericks and, of course, their rival, the Celtics, who are trying to, let's see here. If the Celtics win their 18th championship, it would break a tie. They would have the most championships of all time. They're currently tied with the Lakers for championships. So this is just some good old-fashioned Lakers versus Celtics stuff. That's what this is all about, ultimately. You know what I mean?
This is trying to steal a little bit of thunder on championship day.
That's right. From your rival, the two most prolific championship franchises in that sport. Going at it here. One final time. This has been brought up on Boston radio today.
Oh, of course.
The Lakers
EI's having a field day.
They're just trying to, do all that. No, there you go. But yeah, so that was listen. I am not. Look at what college sports has had happen in the last little while. Let's see. Well, a couple years ago, Krzyzewski left, Roy left, Nick Saban left, Dan Hurley is possibly going to leave. Like, there's a big time drain in the talent pool of coaching here because pro sports now offers the better work-life balance.
Oh, sure it does.
Than college does.
Yeah, it does.
The college coaching experience is no work-life balance. Every day, someone or multiple people are coming into your office to ask for more money. Every day. There is no off time. You are always doing something in recruiting 365 days a year. It is it's that there's no regulations here. It's chaos. And most people, successful people in sports, they love routines. They love, this is when we do this. This is the time of year where we don't do anything. This is the time when we get back in and get ready. Like, it's just beat by beat by beat, right? This is what these people like. And you can't do that in college athletics anymore.
The portal changed everything. The 20-hour rule, the restrictions on player movements kept everything pretty compartmentalized, and you knew exactly when those breaks were going to be, dead periods, all that kind of stuff. Now it's a free for all 365 days a year. And there are no rules. So yes, you have to be on top of it constantly. And there is no rest. So getting out of the college game, and if you can get a solid pro job, he's going to get 50 over 5 years,
$50 million.
Something like that. I mean, something in that neighborhood. So
$10 million a year.
Yeah, that sounds about right. If you're going to lure Dan Hurley away, it's got to be something really, really good.
If they don't get Hurley, you think they could get Musselman to be the coach of the Lakers?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
I mean, he'd be in California. He's already there. Just move across town. Why not? So yeah, that's the big deal. But there is a big time, and if and here's the thing too about the drain in talent, because I'm sure if we really dug deep into like assistants, a bunch of them have left too. We just focus on the head coaches who have gotten out, with Saban and possibly Hurley and Krzyzewski and guys like that. That's what we focus on.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's probably tons of assistants that are like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
And a lot of the workload falls to them.
Yeah, exactly. And there's just a better work-life balance in the pros now than there is in college sports. So here's the thing, though. As the talent pool may be draining, fans' expectations are not changing one bit. The fans don't care. Oh, you're not Mike
Krzyzewski.
You're not Mike Krzyzewski. Well, you still better win. You still better win a title.
Back to Ray Liotta in Goodfellas. Bleep you, pay me. Yeah. I mean, that's what they want.
Yeah, like nobody in any fan base anywhere is changing their expectations because, now, there's less, elite coaches in college athletics than there were a few years ago with the advent of the portal and having to, field calls about NIL demands from various prima donna players day after day after day. The fans still want you to win 10, and if you don't, you're out of here. In football, I mean, that hasn't changed at all. So then you add that to it, in addition to the pressure of it. It's like, I could do this, or I could be guaranteed to get some time off. The NFL schedule is very locked in. We do it this time, then we're off, then we'll do this for training camp, and it's very regimented. My experience has been these people like regimented things. They like to know this is what I'm doing.
Well,
okay.
they also have control over their roster and their program in the NFL, and you deal with the occasional player holdout, but this is totally different in college athletics. These guys will, if they don't get paid the amount they want, they'll sit a game out and tell you 15 minutes before the game starts. I got the hammy. The hammy's bad. It's
knee management.
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole different world at the college level.
Yeah. So it's a really this is I didn't even, like most people, I didn't even consider this as a possibility. I thought they were going to hire LeBron's BFF JJ Redick, and that was going to be the end of it. But clearly, that was a
smoke screen.
Smokescreen.
So look over here,
and I and most of us got on this deal. Greeny said they may pay him $20 million a year.
Hey, whatever it's going to take.
$20 million
he apparently
a year.
went on a podcast with Francesa and said that the NBA intrigues him, but it's got to be the right situation.
Yeah.
The Lakers are the right situation. You're not going to Minnesota. You're not going to Charlotte.
No,
you're going to the Lakers.
Although Minnesota's a better team than the Lakers do. But that's but they don't have $20 million a year.
Imagine. I could not imagine for 1 second that Dan Hurley would roll into the Lakers knowing that first draft pick is going to be Bronny James.
Maybe that's the sticking point.
There is not a chance in the world.
No. This guy has far, far too great of a basketball acumen to sign off on them taking Bronny James with any draft pick, much less the first one that the Lakers have in the draft later this month. No, there's no way he would sign up for that. I can't imagine. There's not enough money to make you sell out that principle when it's not gonna
it's gonna flop.
But I mean, 20 over 5, that's $100 million guaranteed.
It's a lot. I mean,
guaranteed. Yeah. So if you win 30, they fire you, you still get this is the Jimbo contract. Jimbo got 75. Dan Hurley could command 100, maybe more. Wow. That's where we are today. That's where we are today. Sean says the first thing he does is fire LeBron. LeBron may opt out.
LeBron may opt out.
If they don't hire JJ Redick, he may opt out and want to go play with his son. Maybe that's what it is. Would it make it more appealing if you don't have him kind of undermining you at every turn as a head coach? You could actually build this the way you want it to be built. That's got to be intriguing too. If you have autonomy and a bunch of money, that's pretty good.
That's not a bad way to live.
But I really wanted to see them make a run at a three-peat. We've never seen that since UCLA.
Yeah, John Wooden would have been the last one
in the 70s. We've never seen a team in this era win 3, and I was intrigued to see them do that because everybody's back. Caravan was back. A bunch of that team was still loaded.
Now those players have 30 days to get out
if he leaves.
He
hasn't left yet. But yeah. Can you get Alex Caravan? Hey, Chicken Man.
Do we have any money left?
Chicken Man. We need Alex Caravan here at Arkansas. If Dan Hurley leaves, please monitor that situation and stay tuned for further updates. Right. That'd be something, right?
It would
the
be
message where people would be going gaga. Oh, they're getting Caravan now. Oh, Ty'd be weeping and be a difficult
Ty would
display.
be oh gosh, that poor kid. He wouldn't know what to do with himself. Well, I mean.
Well, we'll talk it all over with Chuck Barrett coming up at 5:00 today here.
I think the first thing we need to talk to him about is the Arizona Bowl got a new sponsor.
Oh, Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl presented by Gin and Juice.
Yeah, they've got all the whole bowl schedule came out today.
Yeah.
Came out today. Someone was happy that the Duke's Mayo Bowl is getting a primetime slot on January 3rd.
Yeah, Glenn and Ava's right. Where was Sterling on calling this upset in cricket?
Cricket not
in his wheelhouse.
Sterling dials into football, and that's what happens there. But the bowl game schedule coming out. So there you go. That's out today. Cotton Bowl January 10th. That just looks weird. You know what I mean? National title game January 20th looks weird too. But
what's the basketball player's name that Ty wants?
Alex Caravan.
Caravan.
Yeah.
Ty has just texted me.
Yeah.
And
I saw it.
I'm not going to read it, but
you
Enjoy
could.
the pleasure of an Arkansas win and pleasuring yourself to that win, man.
That it would be that.
That's his.
That's what
catchphrase
he
now.
said. That's what Ty
That's
Richardson
his catchphrase. Yeah. There it is. All right. This is 13 after the hour here. Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. What an eventful day around here.
Yeah. We haven't even gotten to the most miserable fan base.
No, we haven't gotten to that.
She's got a team in this.
Yeah. We got plenty to do here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Hickey and Hull Law Partners are there for you in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, and in Mena. Hickey and Hull Law specializes in divorce, custody cases, and civil litigation. Hickey and Hull Law have over 70 years combined experience to help you out. Go to kevinhickeylaw.com or call 479-434-2414 today to schedule your consultation, or go by and see them at an office near you. Hickey and Hull Law Partners, kevinhickeylaw.com or 479-434-2414.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal from Cards. Are you ready to tackle that spring cleaning project but don't know where to start? Spring is here, and Cards is here to help you clear out that clutter with our roll-off dumpster rentals. Whether you're decluttering your garage, renovating your home, or landscaping your yard, our roll-off dumpsters are the perfect solution for all your cleanup needs. Simply choose the size that fits your project, and we'll deliver it right to your doorstep. And when you're done, we'll haul it away. Give us a call at 877-59-CARDS or visit us online at cardsrecycling.com.
As part of America's #1 RV network, we have the largest selection of pre-owned RVs with new RVs for less than $5 a day. Plus, we have everything you need for your next big adventure. We've got an RV for every lifestyle and a payment for every budget. Buy with confidence at Camping World, knowing every RV comes with a 3-year Good Sam's Elite membership and access to our nationwide service network. Come visit the all-new Camping World, now open in Van Buren, Arkansas.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit, or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
What's going on the grill tonight? Well, whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of steak to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill. This summer will be a feast for the senses. Whether you're cooking up an inspired new recipe or a favorite family dish, visit Richard's Country Meat Market for the best meats in town. And Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 479-443-0000 for ready-to-grill kebabs, bacon-wrapped fillets, perfectly flavored gourmet beef patties, quarter-pound beef franks, and shop-made sausages. You don't even have to worry about the sides or desserts because Richard's has you covered with their home-style recipes. So for an irresistibly delicious summer meal on the grill, stop by Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue. Online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Looking to buy your dream home or list your current home? Call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. Nobody knows the Northwest Arkansas market better. Monica and Brett work as a team and specialize in Beaver Lake properties, Bella Vista, all of Benton and Washington County, and Fort Smith as well. Whether you want to buy or sell a new home, second home, or forever home, call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. 479-651-2292. That's 479-651-2292 for Brett and Monica Good.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
This June, celebrate Dad with a gift of adventure at Wheels RV. We're rolling out Father's Day specials all month long. Treat your family to a summer they'll never forget. Camping has always been a perfect way to disconnect from the world and tune into family and friends. We make it easy with exclusive discounts and bonus offers on our entire inventory, including Brinkley, Grand Design, and Forest River. Let's make this Father's Day one he'll never forget. Visit us at Wheels RV and start your journey to endless summer memories.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
The folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist RV Bobby, the 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Out there this evening and overnight, nice and quiet, clear skies, lows drop into the low 60s by tomorrow morning. And Friday afternoon, kind of like today, looks a little bit hot, small uptick in humidity, sunshine, high temperatures mid to upper 80s. We're still watching for a small chance of a few isolated storms Friday night and Saturday morning. Most of Saturday looks quiet again, but hotter and more humid. Really feeling like summer on Saturday before our next chance of storms comes in Saturday night to Sunday morning. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. We don't care if you love them or you hate them. All we ask is that you keep listening. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. We have that place to sit. If you only get the Good Chair, only at the stadium shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. If you want a seat in the Good Chair, Arkansas got themselves a kicker yesterday out of the transfer portal. Derek, he's an All-American.
Well,
probably going to be an All-American again. His name's Kyle Ramsey, comes from Abilene Christian, and I guess he'll be a junior this year. Went 14 for 15 on field goals, and he was perfect on 10 attempts under 50 yards.
Stay off social media, kid.
Yep. Yeah,
these people will wreck you if you miss one here. Yeah. Wreck you.
I don't have the final score, but the United States pulled off one of the biggest upsets in world sports by beating Pakistan in cricket today. I don't know where this ranks in the pantheon, but apparently it is a big deal.
Well, it's bigger than Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson.
Now, I'm getting we have several international listeners who have chimed in to tell us that it is one of the biggest upsets in sports.
And Zach keeps watching the Pakistani cricket post-game show.
It's over. Yeah, it's over now.
Well, they got all the ads in.
So. They finally just gave up. Some guy's heart was aching. It's one person compared it to. They said it would be bigger. This upset was bigger. The United States beating Pakistan in cricket would be bigger than Pakistan beating the U.S. in baseball. Wow. That's how big
would
this
be like one of those 16 seeds in the first 4, not the 11s, the 16s winning the whole tournament?
It might be.
Like Texas Southern or Maryland, Baltimore County.
We're going to have to let this sit for a little bit, because if they go and they lose to India, they play India, by the way, right here on ESPN Family of Networks at 9:30 on Wednesday.
We're figuring out a way to put it on the air. We're bidding on the rights as we speak.
I'm working on this. Well, if it's on the internet, who cares?
There are no rules.
Yeah, there are no rules
Like,
anymore. With
net neutrality,
Right.
no rules.
Absolutely, we can do whatever we want. We're gonna have to, if they go and they lose and they don't advance or they don't win the World Cup. Yeah, we'll see. But you know what? Today is a good day. Today is a really, really good day. Bad day for them. Good day for us.
It's a good thing we didn't invest in the Korean rights to the NCAA baseball tournament because we'd be sitting here with all these games and no team in this weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be like the '92 Dream Team losing. I mean, that's how big an upset we're talking about.
To like Canada.
Yeah, to a team that didn't go out, Puerto Rico.
To Iceland.
Okay, Abner apparently knows this sport well. He says Pakistan is like the '20s Yankees.
Yeah, they're really good.
Now, when I was watching the post-game show, the comments were priceless. Somebody chimed in and said that Pakistan has a history of playing down to their competition. Hold on. But not this low.
They play to the level of their opponent. If I've heard that once, I've heard it 10,000 times about it. Any Razorback team you can imagine. That's what people say. Well, they never show up for that Mississippi State game, but man, they'll beat Kentucky. They'll beat Duke.
Yeah, I'm being told by forces outside the states that this is one of the biggest upsets ever.
I'm also being told by Pakistani fans they didn't want to be there anyway. The old SEC, SEC bowl game
you're right.
Excuse. When the SEC loses a bowl game, it's because of lack of motivation. It could never be that the other team is actually better. It's a matter of motivation. These are some of the lies that have been created.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how the Pakistani fan base is going to handle this. I'm sure not well. And just based on what I saw at one point, the Pakistani Ruscin and Zach were yelling at each other.
Oh boy,
which I thoroughly enjoyed because I didn't understand
when the host hand turn on each other.
Word of it. Lance Bentonville pointing out the cricket NIL paying off. Do they have a chicken man?
Thank you, chicken man.
All right, somebody calling this the biggest upset since the colonies.
13 ragtag bunch of misfits. All they've got is all they've got.
Justin
and a dream.
Justin said, Pakistan wasn't that good anyway.
Okay. Well.
Texter the 479 says, I watched the cricket match. These refs were against Pakistan from the jump. Absolutely horrifying.
No, that's funny. That is actually funny. I enjoy
like that. That's funny. Hey, we got Chuck Barrett coming up in 35 minutes. We'll get his take on it.
Yeah.
Chuck, a man of culture, tea, drinks with his pinky up. He likes cricket.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Russell and Mountain Home with a great question. DQ, we can make this a poll question. Does yelling in an English accent ever sound serious?
I don't think so.
I think everything in an English accent sounds more official.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, there are like certain sports where you have to have a British accent.
Yeah.
With big time international soccer, the play-by-play guy has to be British.
Absolutely. Has to be. John Champion. Only one you can have.
Right. Or the other guy that did it for a long time with the white hair. What was that guy's name? Oh man. What was that guy's name?
I don't know what sport.
Ian Dark.
Oh, Ian Dark. Absolutely.
Yeah, Ian Dark.
And we don't want these hillbillies from Australia either.
No.
It's
we
English.
need actual
we
English.
need somebody, and we don't want the people from Liverpool. We want them from London. That's how you do this.
Like I can tell you why NBC has trouble with their golf coverage. They don't have any British guys.
No, they don't.
CBS has them all. I mean, they're Australian, but still, I mean, the accent's there. You got Frank
John in Farmington
Novello.
says Pakistan didn't send their first team.
That sounds like something that they would say on PakistanWired.com. That sounds like something they would do.
Pakistan247.com reporting that they did not send their first team.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, it is a crucial next match for Pakistan.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's win or go home.
This is a very big day, Zach. We're getting more details, too, on the ads on the football field that have been approved. You can do one at the 50 and no more than 2 smaller flanking advertisements elsewhere on the field. So you can have 3 ads on the field. Can you imagine when they get rid of the Razorback at midfield and they just put a big truck at the 50-yard line for the sponsorship deal?
Like they did back in the 70s.
Right.
Put the car on the sidelines.
That's right.
DQ, Texter the 479 wants to know, does Pakistan's early departure from the tournament help them with an early start in recruiting?
Ooh.
Another
Maybe.
popular talking point.
They just wanted the extra practice.
Yeah, that's a tie question.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Oh, man.
Scott claims that the Pakistanis were resting their players' legs.
Oh, to see, they you know what they did? They got caught parking the bus. That's what they did.
Abner wants to know. Abner thinks the glue guy should be fired.
Okay.
Here's somebody, DQ, can you look this up? Where do I watch Pakistan Plus coverage?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Got to have that. That's their Propaganda Plus.
Yeah.
Get some mixed messages there, but
who's going to sponsor the 50-yard line over here? I'm curious about that too.
Who do you think? It's not who sponsors, who gets the 50. It's the guy paying for the basketball team.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. So it'll be a big logo and the Razorback will be gone?
Yeah, why not?
That's hilarious. I have to admit, that's actually humorous to me if they did that.
All right. Here they come. See, you guys latch onto stuff, and I absolutely love this. John in the 479 wants to know if Pakistan was keeping it vanilla by design.
Yeah, they were holding back. They didn't want to give away too much because of their next opponent.
Yeah. Here's a text at the 479 searching for Pakistani flow sports.
So, that's going to be a tough one. It's funny to me, how many stupid things people say in sports.
They're all coming, man.
And B, how they fit any sport, even ones we don't understand.
Yeah.
It all works.
High Fat Carnivore wants to fire their strength and conditioning coach.
Well, that's where it starts, in the
absolutely.
offseason, Hey, and I heard their strength and conditioning coach was bad-mouthing the coach during the workouts to the team. And really, putting a damper on morale. That's what happened.
After the game, the Pakistani Pelfrey said they have to lay down and have a good bleed.
Oh, man.
Yep. Only had 30% of the game plan installed. Russell Mount Home, Derek wants to know if these are normal cricket issues.
Normal cricket issues. I don't know.
Sometimes a warrior just has to kind of lay down on the
There it
ground
is.
for a minute, just stay there for a second, and have a good bleed.
Oh, yeah. That's what Pakistan's doing today. Yeah. All right.
Ethan in Atkins said he leaned forward and said, "Smile!" Oh, boy.
They had a run of clunkers there, didn't they? Oh, man.
It's
all right.
What do you mean a run? We're still running.
We're in the midst of.
Yeah, this train's still moving.
Half past the hour, drive home coming up.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
It's not always that easy to play here. There's a lot of people that are fans, good fans. Some aren't so great fans.
On ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline to join the local conversation on ESPN Arkansas. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel has a vehicle to fit both your style and budget. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, you're never too far from a good deal. Visit McClartyDaniel.com to find your next ride. Find your next ride with McClarty Daniel at a price you'll love. Join the conversation on ESPN Arkansas at 866-285-4005.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Hey, Arkansas, are you feeling lucky? Because the Lotto jackpot is seriously over $2 million right now. A jackpot this high won't last long. And this one is only one in Arkansas. Some lucky player could be buying the winning ticket right now. Play twice a week for your chance at a life-changing jackpot. Tickets start at only $2. Don't miss Lotto, only in Arkansas. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I have done in my career literally thousands of joint replacements.
Meet Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup, National Medical Director at QC Kinetics, an acclaimed orthopedic surgeon who now advises patients try all they can do to avoid the knife and consider regenerative medicine.
I myself was able to continue skiing for 10 years after my knees started to be a problem because I accessed regenerative medicine.
Now, after 20 years of study, research, teaching, publications, and clinical experience, Dr. Scheinkup is regarded as one of America's America's true pioneers.
This is the future of medicine.
Dr. Sean Kopp came to QC Kinetics after seeing what they were doing around the country, helping tens of thousands of patients get lasting relief from joint pain with no surgery and no drugs.
QC is so far ahead of the game in its science, its protocols, its people, its facilities.
Call now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You need money. You get a job. Turns out that job doesn't pay near enough for the nonsense it puts you through every day. You want to move fast, but the clock moves slow. You're smart, though. You know machines. You want to work at a place as fast as you. You call Medley Equipment Company. They need a technician, and they'll teach you everything you need to know to be the best, with pay raises all along. Because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
This season, you pick the deals during New Holland's Ready to Roll sales event at WT Equipment. Get a new compact and save $2,300 cash back. Plus, choose 0 for 72 or add a free loader. You pick. Get 0% on select round balers and free net wrap. Or choose to pocket over $10,000 in cash back. NCBA member, stack $2,500 off these already beefy offers. With work getting longer and budgets tighter, one choice is easy. Choose WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Time again to listen in on the smarter guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
In about 40 days, we're looking at temperatures in the 90s, many of those days in the high 90s, several over 100.
We'll see about 100 days of high temps.
As soon as it gets warm, people will discover their air conditioner isn't working.
Don't wait until the last minute. Call Stiff Plumbing and HVAC today for your spring AC tune-up.
You'd check the oil and tire pressure before driving off on your summer vacation. Well, check the motors, the relays, the start capacitors before the summer heat.
Get your air conditioner to peak performance right now.
Call 751-9691 or online at STITH Plumbing and HVAC.com. Tune in next time to hear Brett say,
I turn my air on when it hits 84.
Me too.
On the next episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
God, that was boring.
Big Mike. Okay. ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005. So you can join us. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I hate those plastic hog hats.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
I wouldn't share a toothbrush with just anybody.
Ugh. Okay. There it is. Chuck Barrett coming over to the top of the hour.
Yeah, we'll get his thoughts on all kinds of stuff.
He's frantically trying to learn everything he can about cricket.
He's frantically
for
trying
the
to
Inquisition.
break the equipment so that sorry guys, couldn't get through.
I don't want to talk about cricket.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Anything to distract us from what's really happening. Apparently, cricket, the Pakistani Cricket Federation, that's the governing body of Pakistani cricket, has turned in 73 plays from today. That's good. that is
good.
Terrific.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's very good.
I like that one a lot.
I like that. I like this one. Were any of the Pakistani players in knee management? Oh, boy.
Also,
Scott, it's wrong to make fun of someone's injury. How dare you?
John Gruden was spotted wearing a Pakistani tie.
Was he wearing a green tie?
Yeah, he's wearing a green tie.
Their flag is green, so I assume it'd be a green tie, right? I mean, that's...
I think so. Man, you guys are killing me with this stuff.
This makes me feel good. Since I'll be flying in a little while here. A Delta passenger captured the shocking moment when a panel fell out of the ceiling on an aircraft going from Honolulu to Memphis. The planes are still falling apart. Great.
I didn't know that.
That's good. Yes.
All right.
Marissa Walton was on board the plane on Saturday when the incident occurred. 2 flight attendants scrambling to put the panel back in position. Her comment on the video, I'm not an expert. This doesn't look great.
No. On the surface, planes falling apart's bad.
Nobody was injured when the panel fell down. And of course, there's a lot of people seeing this and reacting and doing all of this stuff. So there you go. The planes are still falling apart. This is very good. I'm very much looking forward to this. Very excited. So fantastic. Great.
Scott has proposed that Scott's back. He has proposed that the Pakistani Cricket Federation turn their logo front facing. Here we go. Texter on the 479 says, relax. Pakistani's coach has a long record of success. He didn't forget how to coach hitting. That one's little close to home.
What was the Pakistani team caught watching the Polar Express before the game? The match, excuse me. Boy, y'all are ruthless.
Relentless.
They don't see. We don't hate them. The texters hate the team.
Yes,
That's what's
we're
going
just
on.
reading it.
We just read this stuff.
Right.
We aren't making it up.
No.
These texters hate the Razorbacks.
I think
not us.
What we are learning is that sports are universal. You just change out the team.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
We're just
Everywhere
rooting
we
for
go.
laundry, man.
I was
That's all it
watching
is.
the comments on that Pakistani post-game show, man, and the ones that were in English that I could read were all the same things we get.
Yes,
It was unbelievable.
Fans are fans.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
They just used better English.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
His heart couldn't take it. Instead of, we suck.
Pakistan that can't win on the road.
Eric and
Like Mike
Greenwood-
Anderson.
Eric and Green was wondering, did they have club dubs set up?
What's the party like for the Americans, though, that win this big upset and they don't play again until Wednesday?
They play Wednesday.
That's like, at least 4 good days of partying hard in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
Before you got to get ready for the next one. That's pretty good.
Doug in Little Rock. Angel Hernandez already started in his first cricket match.
Oh,
that's
there
not
it
nice.
is. There it is. There are worse places to celebrate one of the great upsets of all time than the Metroplex.
Metroplex. You can have a good time down there.
For days.
Yes.
I don't know if there's groupies, but if there are, those guys are going to find out about it.
Right.
That's for sure.
All right. Can we talk about this most miserable fan
Yes.
base thing?
Yes.
Okay. So Big Game Boomer, who I don't put a lot of stock in.
He's fun. He's just fun.
I understand where he's going, but he put out the 50 most miserable fan bases in sports, pro and college.
Yes. He's taken way too seriously and literally. He's just some guy goofing around on the internet to make people
He's just
mad.
trying to make people mad.
Right.
I mean, DePaul is on this list.
DePaul has fans?
That's what I'm getting
When
at.
did DePaul get fans?
Some of it. I mean, he has Notre Dame at 28. We win an awful lot, man.
DePaul doesn't have fans.
But here's where I have issues. Now, here are the top 5 in descending order.
Okay, no. Okay.
The New York Mets.
Number 5.
Number 5. All right. I mean, that's the top 5 most miserable fan base.
They're pretty bad.
Number 4 is Arkansas.
Oh. Number 4?
Yeah, number 4. DQ. The Rockies are 3rd.
Ooh.
I spoke with someone today who says the city of Denver is unaware that they have a baseball team.
4-game series this weekend
Yeah,
at St. Louis.
Now, number 2 are the Cleveland Browns, who made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
And then number 1 is the New York Jets. Now, I can buy the Jets. I can buy the Mets.
You get a Hall of Famer who blows his Achilles on the 3rd play of the season.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it could be. Yeah.
I think Arkansas is too low.
I agree with that.
I think they should be 2.
Let me remind you, unfortunately, of the bummers that have just in this fiscal year that you've endured. The football team wasn't good. No. The basketball team was below 500 men's. The women's basketball team didn't have a great year. Softball lost in a regional at home. Baseball lost in a regional at home. What am I leaving out? Is there something else?
No. No, you
Okay,
got
all right. On the pro side, you brought back Bobby Petrino and you hired John Calipari. So you got that on the other side of it. But yeah, no, it's been a miserable year around here. It's been way worse here than for the Cleveland Browns.
Well,
they went to
yeah,
the
they went to the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Come on.
DQ, can
What are
you
we
look
talking
this up
about?
while we're talking about this? Can you see if Pakistan's got a bowling ball?
Larry.
Yeah, named Larry.
He transferred.
Now, here's the thing. Like the Jets, I get it, man. You've sucked since 1969.
Yeah.
Cool. Get it. I have a friend that's a Browns fan, and as he pointed out, he said, man, if we go 9-8, every win's unexpected. We're excited to win. We made the playoffs last year.
What a delightful way to go through life as a fan. It's like, oh, cool,
man,
we won.
We
Great.
won. Sweet.
No pressure.
None.
No animosity.
Now,
You're just happy.
Here's what they have rounding out the
Just
top
happy.
10.
Yeah.
Rutgers at 6. Again, I don't think Rutgers has fans.
I don't either. I don't think they have a lot of fans.
Number 7's the Dallas Cowboys.
Valid.
Now, a lot
Valid.
of you are
They haven't done
Razorback
anything in 30 years.
and Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
That's 2 teams in the top 10.
Why do you pay for that misery?
I don't know.
Explain it to me. I don't understand. And you don't you can't tell me, I've been a fan since I'm a kid. Well, people do things since they were a kid and then they stop.
Then I turned 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on. You don't have to. You don't have to live this life.
The University
any
of
longer.
Miami is number 8.
Okay.
The Oakland A's are 9. We're watching an A's game right now. There's people in the stands. And
in those 12 seats behind home plate that they show on TV, there's fans.
Look, the frame is full of fans. And number 10, and this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, the Detroit Lions. That might be the happiest fan base in the NFL right now.
People were weeping when they won that playoff game this past January. Weeping in the stands, including that 80-year-old guy that was there that was that the last time they won a playoff game.
Just a couple more here. They've got Ohio State at 41. If you've ever met an Ohio State fan, they are miserable just on the surface. And you haven't even gotten to the fact that they're an Ohio State
just
fan.
bad people.
Just bad people.
So 4 is too low for Razorback
Way
fans.
too
So
low.
they should be low.
They should
1,
be 2.
2? Okay.
You can take the Jets and the Razorbacks and flip them. I think Cowboys should be in the top 5.
Yeah.
Sneaky. I think the Mets are too low.
Okay.
The Mets should be in the 3 spot.
Okay.
Mets fans are miserable.
So you're going Jets,
Arkansas.
Razorbacks.
My personal top 5.
Yes, your personal top 5.
Jets, Razorbacks, Mets, Cowboys, and then I would probably put. Let me think.
Who they got?
Well, 11 is Florida, 12 Carolina, 13 is the new Utah hockey team. They got to be off the list.
Hey, they're down to 6 choices.
What about the
for their
Chicago
name.
White Sox?
That is a
terrible franchise. Poorly run franchise.
6 finalists for the Utah hockey name. They've narrowed it to 6. Just saying.
Can I have the microphone, please?
That's $7 when you have to rent that. Yeah.
Hey, Randy, can you talk about the 4-star mid-wicket batsman at Springdale? I'll hang up and listen. Thanks.
We'll ask him about it at 5 when Trey's on. All right. That's funny. Oh man. There you go.
You guys are killing me
Your
today.
drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Do we want to vote on the Utah hockey name or do we care?
Does it say the final?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, what do you got?
All right. Here are the finalists. The Utah Blizzard.
No.
The Utah Mammoth.
Table
Maybe.
that. Table it.
The Utah Outlaws.
No.
The Utah Venom.
No.
The Utah Yeti.
Table.
And finally, the Utah Hockey Club.
Yes.
I like the hockey
Yes.
club. My second choice would be Mammoth.
Yes. Utah Hockey Club. I'm
If
all
they're the
for
Mammoth, can their mascot be this giant thing with tusks that walks? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
I
Won't
like,
have a live
I
mascot,
like
obviously.
Utah Hockey Club.
Utah,
Let's be simple. Simple
Utah
about this.
HC. Okay. All right. Well, there's Now, that's the Phoenix moved to Utah. That's what happened.
Yeah.
They didn't add a team. They just moved one because of
Here's some
lack
good
of
news.
support. Yes.
They're trying out these what do you call it? The driverless delivery trucks.
Oh God.
Amazon can't get them over speed bumps. They
Yeah.
get stuck on the speed bumps.
These what they call autonomous vehicles. I'm not worried about this, and I'll tell you why. They require almost perfect streets to operate. And you know what? Every city and highway in the United States does not have a perfect
That's
driving
correct, yeah,
surface.
but they have
So
potholes.
I'm not worried about this.
No.
I'm no longer worried about the automated driverless cars.
I saw
because they can't operate anywhere. All the streets are broken.
Last week I saw the guy with the truck, the cyber truck up in Bentonville.
Yeah.
I watched a video this morning. Apparently, if you put your hand on one of the cyber trucks, it's stainless steel. So you can't, your fingerprints are on it for good until they get, the only way you can clean it is with stainless steel wipes.
You need those wipes like for the refrigerator.
You can't take it to a car wash. Doesn't work. You have to get stainless steel wipes.
So the same wipes you could wipe down your refrigerator with, you wipe your car down with? Well, that's
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
I forget what the name of that company is, but they have all the different, like they have granite wipes there in the cleaning section, and they have the stainless steel wipes.
Well, the only way
leather
you're cleaning
wipes.
your cyber truck, buddy, is with a stainless steel wipe.
So you can't use that Carnauba wax.
Can't even take it to like your favorite car wash. Doesn't matter. And apparently the mirrors, the inside mirror, is too small. You can't see anything.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's not going well.
Well, I'm not worried about the automatic cars because there's no road in this country, in this state anyway, that
Can I
they
ask
can drive
a
on.
stupid question? And maybe it's just because I have a fun car to drive. I like driving.
Oh, you like it?
I do.
What? Oh, so your question is, why do we want to not drive and
Exactly.
just sit there?
I love to drive my car. And when I drive it, I drive it. My car is fun to drive. I'm sorry if yours isn't, but why do we have to have these autonomous vehicles?
You don't have an Astro van. That's
No,
why
I
you're
do
having
not.
fun.
No, but you know that's a choice.
Oh,
I don't understand.
Yeah, I heard that the driverless cars have to have like perfect streets and any kind of, like you said, the speed bumps. They
can't get over a speed bump.
Yeah, we're fine. You
Yeah.
know what I saw the other day? When we're on this technology kick, I watched a drone delivery happen.
Like in the flesh?
Yeah. I'm out there and I hear this like buzzing noise. I'm like, what is that? Oh, there's the drone. So the drone flies over wherever it's going. And then this little white box drops out of the drone, like it's on a cable or something. And you get whatever you got out of there, and it goes right back up. Yeah.
Did they deliver
crazy.
it in the right spot?
I don't know. I don't know if they delivered.
I mean, like if they put it in the middle of the street in front of your house, that's a problem.
I couldn't see exactly. It wasn't on my street. It was like a couple streets over, but I could see it in the air, and I could see the thing fall out of it and then go back
That
up.
would
Because
scare
I
the
always
hell
wondered,
out of me.
how do you get the thing down? And well, they drop a little thing out of there.
DQ, you're a member of the FFA. I need you to to redo the flight patterns because I am right in the flight pattern for Arkansas Children's and the helicopter, and they fly over like at all hours of the night. Scared me to death this morning. They could like move 20 feet away. That would be great. Scared me to death.
Yeah, the Hueys coming in.
Oh my God, there were two of them. And
is a Huey cheaper than
that's a great
John
question.
Calipari's salary?
When next time we do the inflation game,
Okay.
we'll find out.
And how much does a Huey run you these days?
I
If
bet
a
you
Sherman tank's $250,000.
JB needs to know what kind of car I drive. I have a Dodge Challenger.
Oh, you wanted to give that out on the air for real? Oh, okay.
I wasn't. I mean, he asked. I have a Dodge Challenger. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. No, I don't have an Astrovan.
He drives a Chrysler Town and Country
with the panel on the side.
That's right. Yeah, the fake wood.
Yeah. Hey, I've
it's a
gone
beaut.
three-wheeling in a minivan before. Lost the wheel, but I went three-wheeling.
Oh wow. Yeah, I watched that. Let's see here. Jay says he sees the drone vehicles all the time. He can't figure out the efficiency with the drone and the spotter driving to every route to witness the delivery. Oh, they have to do that? I thought they had like a control tower or something.
That is kind of inefficient.
Yeah, you might as well just drop the thing
Yeah, you might as well
off.
just give it to the spotter.
I live close enough to the store. It's too much of a hassle. It's easier to just go get it and then come back.
They just throw it out the back window. Hey,
Right.
Dad!
Like if we need butter, I can go to the store and get butter and come back in 10 minutes. And we don't have to worry about setting all this. And you got to schedule a time. And no.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
My text, you're asking about Hueys. Considering the Huey is obsolete now, the Marine Corps might be the only branch that may have some still in service. But you can get one for about $1 million.
Okay, so a Huey would be more. Well, what helicopter are they using?
We got to go back and find out if if the government is still selling that battleship that we wanted.
Oh yeah.
If that thing's still available, I think we can make a deal on it.
I
Park it
know
out the
just,
backyard.
just park it here. Yeah, give tours, have field trips. Come on, see the battleship, kids. I'm First Mate Derek. I'll be your tour guide today. Got to have a Gilligan hat though. Complete the look. That'd be good. Oh well. All right. ESPN Arkansas. Your drive home powered by Mr. Sparky. Okay. Chuck's coming up here in a little bit, right?
Yeah, we got a lot to get to with him.
Well, we have not spoken to Chuck since the regional fiasco, and Trevor in Brazil coming back, and
The U.S. We didn't even know they had a cricket team.
Well, I mean, we may get into cricket
I
there.
think we have to.
Let's
Mark in
see.
Springdale would like to know how much a Chinook helicopter is.
Is that what they're using now? We
no.
should know all this stuff. You know,
I want the one from Magnum PI. That's the one I want.
only if it plays that song.
Yeah,
on a
I mean,
loop. Bow, 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 bow,
My
bow,
dream
bow.
car is a 308 Ferrari, and if I was going to get it, I would have the personalized tag that said Magnum. I would ride around in a floral shirt with a Detroit Tigers hat.
Does the door open up on that?
No,
No. Okay.
no. 308 Ferrari is like my dream
I
car.
want a
One of
car
those
with
as
the
a
door
kid.
opens up, like
That
upward,
is a Lamborghini.
or a DeLorean from 40 years ago.
I can get you DeLorean. That's no problem.
All right, we'll be back in a minute here on ESPN Arkansas. When you're looking for your next side-by-side motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than Wood Power Sports. They've got locations in Harrison, Springdale, and in Fayetteville. Got a bunch of brands to choose from, like Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, just to name a few. They've got a bunch of brands there. And they have outstanding service and parts capabilities. They even offer deliveries. Go to woodpowersports.com. and find out more information there. They want to earn your business at Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust. Get it? Solid Wood. I see you working there. Pretty clever. All right, we'll be back in a minute here. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky, Ruscin, and Zach.
This is Una Lee in the 4029 newsroom with the top headlines. FEMA and the state opened a disaster recovery center in Bentonville today. FEMA tells us the center is available to anyone who was affected by tornadoes in Benton, Boone, Marion, and Baxter counties. One-on-one help is available at the center at NWAC in Bentonville. People can give their opinion on a $13 million project in Centerton. The Arkansas Department of Transportation is hosting a public input about expanding Highway 102. Public session will run all the way through Friday, June 21st. The CDC says heat has already sent people across the U.S. to hospitals. Heat-related illnesses can be dangerous and deadly, and symptoms of heat stroke include a high body temperature, a fast, strong pulse, headache, dizziness, nausea, and losing consciousness. If you see these symptoms, you should call 911. That's what's happening. I'm Una Lee.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. You need the Lindbergh team, home of Arkansas's only instant offer program. Get a cash offer on your home in only 72 hours. Lindbergh Real Estate Group is the #1 team in Arkansas with over $1 billion sold and voted best of the best 10 years in a row, serving all of Northwest Arkansas, Missouri, and now the River Valley. Find out more at LindberghTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers the largest selection of golf and leisure vehicles with a full custom shop servicing all of Northwest Arkansas and the surrounding areas. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers 5 lines of golf and leisure vehicles, including Easy Go and Cushman. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports is a full-service dealership. Stop by 2733 North McConnell Avenue in Fayetteville or shop online at arpowersports.com.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 84 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline, 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen? Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The overrated cicada impression. All right, we're back here. 866-285-4005 is how you can text us on the McClarty Daniel hotline here. Ruscin and Zach, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I like having access to all of my clothes.
Okay. Chuck Barrett joins us now here on Ruscin and Zach, our court-ordered best friend every Thursday at 5 p.m. here on the Ruscin and Zach program. Good afternoon, sir.
How's the party in there after the big win?
Oh, yeah, it's a big a celebratory atmosphere, USA and all that
Chuck,
stuff.
it is a historic day. We are being told that now I know nothing about cricket.
Neither do I.
I am being told that this is the equivalent of your local high school, not a good team, a local high school going and beating the Chiefs.
Wow.
The odds were 50,000 to 1.
50,000 to 1.
50,000 to 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Did they have that on the Bet Saracen app? Did anybody jump on that? Did you guys jump on that early this morning?
Sterling didn't call in. I blame this on Sterling.
Just $3 down. That'd have been enough. That'd have been enough.
I'd have been wherever Chuck is in the Virgin Islands. That's right. Where I'd have been.
That's right.
That's right.
Chuck,
That's right. I'm saving a spot for you.
Thank you. Where were you 39 years ago yesterday? The very red letter date in the history of this country, June 5th, 1985.
What happened that day?
That was the day that Ferris Bueller took his day off.
Oh, wow.
They've traced it.
I don't remember where I was that day, but I remember watching the movie.
They've traced the day, the video that they use at.
They got a lot of free time.
Yeah, somebody's got a lot of free time. The video that they use at Wrigley Field is from a Braves Cubs game in 1985, and they tracked it back to June the 5th. That was the middle game of a 3-game set, and they have determined that June 5th of 1985 was the day that Ferris Bueller took his day off.
That's pretty clever.
Chuck, we got a lot of time.
But I don't remember what I was doing.
Okay, all right.
Now, I don't either.
I was 12.
Really?
Yeah, so
I was 22.
I was probably in school. Probably.
I've got a pretty good idea what I was doing at 22.
Wow, first time we've had to ding Chuck with a bell. Huh.
Let's see. I was 2.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
I may have been in school too.
That's awesome.
Pre-K or something.
That's just great.
I don't know. All right, Chuck's with us here. 866-285-4005. We've been saving all of these sports topics for you, Chuck. And the first one, well, we kind of talked about the Dan Hurley thing. Contrary to the fake report that Zach read earlier, it is not official yet that Dan Hurley's going to be the Lakers coach, but they are
the view from under the Chevy is great. Thank you.
I had to do it. But Dan Hurley may be leaving what could be a team that I think could seriously take a run at a three-peat and be coaching the Los Angeles Lakers, which surprised me to hear about this today.
Well, there are certain franchises out there that you just don't say no to, or at the very least, you give them every chance in the world to hire you. And the Lakers are one of those franchises. And I know there's some issues with the Lakers right now, but they're still the Lakers. And, he could go back to UConn and he could win 2 or 3 more national championships and decide, well, it's time to go to the NBA, and it might not be the Lakers. So, I think Brad Stevens kind of inspired, some of these young guys or younger guys. And I see Dan Hurley being a similar type coach, and he's going to go to the NBA at some point. He's kind of expressed that desire in the past. So, gosh, why not start with the Lakers?
How much? I mean, this is a guy that's sitting on top of the world. He's back-to-back national titles. Like Derek said, his team's probably in a position to challenge for 3 in a row. How much do you think, how much of this is the current state of college sports where he just doesn't want to deal with it anymore? Pro sports provide a much more stable atmosphere for coaching basketball.
It's crazy, but it is. I think that's the way it is.
Well, right now they've got it rolling. So a lot of the issues that are plaguing other places are not plaguing them. At UConn right now, I mean, what's to be upset about? You've whatever their system is, it's working. That's a basketball factory. That is a true basketball factory. Now, if he goes, I'll be interested to see, number one, who they hire. Number two, can they keep all their guys? Do you have 2 or 3 players from UConn if Dan Hurley takes this job? And people are talking like it's already happened. It may have. But if he takes this job, what happens with, they got 2 or 3 players on that team that everybody in America would want. They've always kind of stayed within that, I don't want to say family, but, Northeastern guys. Jim Calhoun's shadow's still pretty long there, very long. So, I'm not really sure what they would do if this happens, but I'll bet some people would be interested in some guys on that roster.
Yeah, that would be.
And look, they might not lose a player. They might not, but I guarantee you their players will be asked about it if Hurley leaves.
That thing will look like a turkey after Thanksgiving by the time everybody's done with it. They will take that thing apart.
Unless they.
Well, you might be right. You might be right.
That's the other, like, most of the country will focus on the Lakers, and we can't lose sight in this, Chuck, and I know you know this because you follow the NBA a little bit. The fact that the Lakers would do this on the day, or this would somehow come out through Woj's reporting the day the Celtics start another NBA Finals, that's not an accident, I don't believe. But anyway, there's so many elements here. Like, who would Connecticut get, and would all those guys stay there on that loaded roster? Would be, but it'd be a sweepstakes like I don't think we've ever seen in college sports. And this is not that long ago. Remember, both Michigan, the national champion, and Alabama were looking for football coaches.
Wild.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows how this could go? This was like a Kurt Rambis clothesline today. The Celtics, going to the finals tonight, coming down the lane.
That's right.
There's Kurt Rambis ready to clothesline him.
Yeah, I just feel like there's a reason that this came out the day of Game 1 of the NBA Finals, and it just happened to be the Lakers' arch nemesis trying to set the record with their 18th championship if they can win.
Well,
this
there's
series.
a pretty wide gap right now between the Lakers and the Celtics.
Yeah. One's
Yes,
a good
there
team, and then there's the Lakers.
That's right.
You gonna watch any of the finals tonight?
I'll probably watch a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I probably won't watch the whole thing, but I'll watch a little bit.
Yeah,
it's either that or softball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Greg Sankey's licking his chops to claim the SEC got a softball title.
That's right. Yeah, they're on the doorstep.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's hard.
I was curious about this. I went to dinner last night. It was on TV, so I'm curious. This it's the same coach there at Oklahoma. She's been there 30 years, and like they're going for 4 in a row if they can win tonight. Which I don't care what your sport is. You win 4 national titles in a row. That's pretty incredible. And now they're joining the SEC
most
next
of the
year.
game last night.
Yeah.
I've not watched a lot of the games, to be perfectly honest, but I did watch most of it last night. And I mean, Oklahoma's better than Texas.
Yeah.
I won't say they're a lot better, but they're better.
I'll say it. Texas sucks. Just say it.
Well, I'm not going to go. I mean, they're playing for the national championship, but Oklahoma's the better of those two teams.
All right.
Patty Gasso is the woman's name. She has over 1,400 wins, 345 losses, and 2 ties.
That's good, right?
In her college coaching career. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. California, and goes to Oklahoma, in the mid 90s. And they have that is such a scene. Just the television optics alone draw you in to see that giant crowd, and just the way, like, it's the entire stadium is surrounded by just rows and rows of people. It is, it's just the visuals with it are really. It's one of the things ESPN, one of the events they cover and do a pretty good job on, because they make it feel like, and it is a really big event.
I think I think you're right, and I think the visuals on softball are what makes it good television. The fact that the players are close to one another, the bases, the dugouts, it's like everyone's like within arm's length.
Yeah,
and the fans are right on top of you. I mean, you can see pretty much, you can see all 3 of the middle sections on every pitch, and with HD television now, I mean, you can see their reactions on every pitch.
And if you've never been to a softball game, it is loud on the field.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the players. They're yelling.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
the cheers and the whole
it's
deal.
really, really loud. It's a very, you don't get that sense on television, but it is really, really
it's
loud.
loud. It's loud, and you can see a lot of faces. TV's big about seeing faces, and you can see all the different faces of the pitcher that gave up the home run, the person hit the home run, on and on. It's last year, I think it outrated the men's College World Series final, and that's with LSU in there, which is not, which is a college baseball power. So be interested to see how it goes with 2 big brands like OU and Texas this year.
I think you hit on it when you said just a moment ago, television sports, particularly the coverage of college sports, is about faces. It's about the facial expression. It is about the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And softball and baseball and basketball are the sports where we can see their faces. And I do think that's a big, big part. It's what makes the Olympics, for example. That and whatever feature story they can come up with. I think that's the nail on the head there.
We're getting some questions for you about various things, but I've lost it. It was a text out of the 479. Was wondering if Pakistan can survive the grind of an SEC schedule. That's right.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I heard you guys talking about it, and I thought, who cares? And then you said 50,000 to 1, and that got my attention.
Yeah. We were watching the Pakistani post game show.
Chuck, the hog reaction.
Well,
for
the
the
Pakistani reaction, I'm sure, was just brutal.
It was like
their version of Ty was hosting Pakistan reaction, and they just got out of hand.
One guy's, and watching the scroll on the YouTube feed
With the comments,
with the comments were unbelievable. They were respectful, yet they're the exact same thing that we get after every loss that goes on around here. One man's heart could not take it.
His heart could not take it.
He did not have the heart for it.
I'm going to ask a question that I don't mean to sound, as tacky as I know it's going to sound, but in some countries you lose a match and you fear for your life.
Yeah,
Yes, that's true.
Is it that way there?
Based on what I saw, yes,
it might be 50,000 to 1. I mean,
at one point,
that's true. A lot of people lost money. I'll bet. That's a good point.
The best part of this was we were watching this one version of. There were like 7 that were going simultaneously. We were watching 2 guys sitting on a couch, and there were 341,000 people watching these guys. And at one point, they turned to each other and they started screaming at each other. that is like hog reaction.
It's like when Alabama loses.
Yes. And I looked at him and I'm like, we're all the same. I mean, we're all the same.
It is. Yeah, all fans are the same when they are disappointed. They're very emotionally volatile here and all that stuff. But yeah, that was.
That's
it was
awesome.
weird. We had no idea what they were saying, but we kind of knew what they were saying at the same time.
One of the comments said that Pakistan has a history of playing down to their competition.
I've heard that before.
It said, but not this low.
Yeah. It's funny.
The USA's 2-0 in this World Cup. 2 hours ago, I didn't know we had a cricket team.
I didn't. Yeah. And apparently they're playing this in Texas. It's on our soil too. And
you don't come into our house.
Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, America. Yeah. All right, we're talking with Chuck Barrett here.
America.
That's right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Well, we've had a couple of days here since the disappointment of Sunday's loss in the regionals, catching many people, I think, by surprise who had already, planned out their month of June with what was going to happen. To me, we talked about it beforehand. You got to win the Hagen game and figure out how to get 2 more. Well, they figured out the first one, but then they lost the Hagen game, and that really sent the apple cart upside down for Arkansas baseball. They have not the first time they didn't get to the regional final, that nighttime Sunday game since when they're hosting since 2006 at Baum-Walker Stadium.
Yeah, it was an abrupt end. That's the thing about the regionals is, it can end really quickly. When you lose in that first round, I'm always nervous about the first round, even when they're, rolling, because aside from the College World Series, it's the only time you play that format. You think about what happened. If it's a normal weekend, they win Friday, they lose Saturday, play the rubber game Sunday. That's what you do every weekend. And it happened a lot for them this year. This time they lost on Saturday night. They had a bad 5th inning, and basically the regional was over. Yeah. Kansas State won it in the bottom of the 5th inning Saturday night. And so it can happen very, very quickly. And it's crushing when it does. It is absolutely crushing when you lose a regional early and you think you're going to be around for a while. It is an empty feeling, and I think everybody's felt that.
Yeah. You attribute a lot of the sort of the knee-jerk reactions that we were getting, on the post-game shows and then into Monday and Tuesday on just what you said, that it was a very abrupt end and very, I guess, very unexpected, that people just were reacting from the gut, and, after a few days, everything is sort of settled down, it seems.
It's interesting. Anytime a team loses, and, you guys are talking about, the fans of Pakistan today. First off, somebody's got to get fired.
Right.
And, but secondly, people will be upset about a particular area of a team, but they'll have 3 or 4 different opinions on why that area is bad. I've heard people complain about the hitting, and I've heard people say, well, they swing at too many first pitches. And then I've heard people complain about the hitting and say, well, they take too many pitches.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, but yes, I do think a lot of what we heard early in the week was frustration. And it was applying the same mentality. I call it a football mentality, where, when you lose a big game in football, I mean, somebody's going to get fired. And at least that's what people are hoping for. It's never really been that way in baseball until you lose when everybody thinks you're going to win. And then it becomes like other sports. If they love your head coach, well, you got to fire the assistants. If they don't like the head coach, well, we got to fire him and promote the offensive coordinator to head coach. So, I mean, it just, it's frustrating when you lose after you really thought you were going to win.
Now, the pressure with baseball is unlike anything else, because, people will watch a entire football season. People will watch almost all, if not all, of a basketball season. But baseball, most people, I think, still, Chuck, drop in at the end of May, and they think, well, I've seen 2 games. I've got this whole thing figured out. So
I know.
A lot of the criticism is not fair from some of these people, because they see the end and don't know about everything else that's happened. But at the same time, like, you have to be really careful about, criticizing fans when they're disappointed that you lost, because, like, especially in this world of NIL, I mean, people are really putting money down on some of this stuff to help, the product along, and to say that they only have to say positive things, I don't think that's fair either.
Well, I don't think I think people are free to say whatever they want. But I do think that a lot of what was said this week is born of frustration, just frustration over the fact that, people had made plans, just like you said. And those plans got screwed up. And so that's, I think, what triggered a lot of it. I don't think anybody's saying that, if you can't say something good, don't say anything at all. I don't think anybody's saying that. But I think that, you kind of touched on something a moment ago, that you can't, like, watch 4 or 5 games a year and think you got it figured out. It's
watches
not
4 or
as
5
simple
games.
as,
He doesn't get it
well,
figured out. It takes him
this
a little
area
bit.
is no good and that area is no good. If you follow this team for even the last 2 months, you know that it was the breakdown of the starting pitching down the stretch that turned a lot of this around. Offensively, they were at the end pretty much what they were all year.
Yeah.
They were not what they were on the mound.
Zach said it there. If Dave Van Horn, and any year, usually it's about April where they figure out, if it takes him 2 months, how can anybody drop in and see 3 games and go, oh, I know exactly what's going on here. I mean, if even the head coach can't do it, then I don't know how anybody can figure it out with such a limited sample size.
Every game's different. And by that, I mean, football is different than basketball. Basketball is different than baseball. They're all unique, but we're fans of all of them. Razorback fans or football fans, basketball fans, baseball fans.
Oh.
It's not fair that the basketball team bears the burden of the football team, or the baseball team bears the burden of both. But from a fan's perspective, that's just the reality. And, life's not fair. And sometimes people get upset at you for reasons that aren't fair. And that's just how it goes. And so I understand fans' frustrations.
Yeah.
Because I do think you have to look at it in totality from a fan standpoint.
Shane's got a question for you. He took the week of the College World Series off, and now he has a week off with nothing to do. He's looking for some something
those
to do
rooms are
during the week.
refundable.
Yeah. You got any advice for Shane?
hey, man, if I had the week off and I had a room reserved and I could get away with it, I might still go.
Yeah, go to Omaha.
It is a cool event, even if
You don't have a rooting interest.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to know who you are, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you can go win the Jello shot contest by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can roam the streets with abandon. Nobody's going to tell on you. So I'm not sure I wouldn't just load up and go.
Here's how far ahead I got on this, because I knew it was an Olympic year, and usually they have the swimming trials right across the street in that arena.
Yes.
And it's a mess. Well, this year the swimming trials are in Indianapolis, so you weren't even going to have to deal with the Olympic traffic during the Omaha trip. But now it's all for naught. And they put.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know they'd moved it. The one year we were there, Mark Spitz was there.
Ooh.
Yeah,
not Mark Spitz.
Phelps.
Phelps.
Yeah.
Phelps.
How many other swimmers?
I'm sorry, I kind of dated myself.
Okay. Outside of Mark Spitz, Michael Phelps, and Rowdy Gaines, can you name another male swimmer?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Who was that guy from Australia? The torpedo or what? Ian Thorpe, was that him? What was that guy's name?
Those are my three.
Okay. All right.
I know.
I would have been stumped after Phelps and Spitz. I remember Rowdy Gaines, but I would not have thought of it.
Right. He's more of a broadcaster than
But only because his name's Rowdy.
It's a good name.
It is a good
and
name.
it is his given name.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You just don't find a lot of swimmers named Rowdy.
No, you find other guys with brats named Rowdy.
They called Ian Thorpe from Australia. They called him the Torpedo. That was his nickname.
So his name was Ian Thorpe. Okay, now I know four. Thank you.
There you go. That's right.
Wonderful.
That's right. In 2 years, in 2 years' time, we can go over speed skaters. Besides Bonnie Blair, we can do that.
Yoko Ono. No. Not Yoko Ono.
Apollo Anton Ono.
Yeah, him.
There you go.
Yeah, I remember him.
And this show doesn't know sports. I tell
know.
you,
Exactly.
come on.
Eric Hayden.
There you go.
Yeah, 1980 gold medalist.
Come on.
Thank you. When they still skated outdoors like men.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Manly Eric Hayden.
Exactly.
Indoor speed
Skating
skaters for
on
wimps.
Lake Placid.
That's right. They were actually
On the lake.
All right, we've got Chuck Barrett here with us, 866-285-4005. Here's how you can join us on the McClarty Daniel Hotline. Chuck faces the poll questions when we come back. Stay where you are.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
At Arvest Bank, we believe in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones who are making a difference in big and small ways every day, to those who are helping create better tomorrows. We appreciate everything you do, and we're proud to work alongside you. Because every community deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Summer camp, vacation, travel baseball, repeat. Family reunion, lake time, I'm beat. A parent in the summertime is a glorified chauffeur, but if you find yourself in a fender bender, you'll need a good lawyer. I'm Jackie Mock. With 12 years of experience in insurance and car wreck cases, I can help get you back on the road for more summer fun. Mock Legal Solutions, real advice, reasonable price.
Now we will share a lifetime of the fondest memories.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like choosing Derek Jeter as the pinch hitter for your baseball team.
Jeter, you're in. We need a home run.
I'll give it a try. I swung a bat once or twice.
That's out of here. Yep, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Looking to buy your dream home or list your current home? Call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. Nobody knows the Northwest Arkansas market better. Monica and Brett work as a team and specialize in Beaver Lake properties, Bella Vista, all of Benton and Washington County, and Fort Smith as well. Whether you want to buy or sell a new home, second home, or forever home, call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. 479-651-2292. That's 479-651-2292 for Brett and Monica Good. This June, celebrate Dad with a gift of adventure at Wheels RV. We're rolling out Father's Day specials all month long. Treat your family to a summer they'll never forget. Camping has always been a perfect way to disconnect from the world and tune into family and friends. We make it easy with exclusive discounts and bonus offers on our entire inventory, including Brinkley, Grand Design, and Forest River. Let's make this Father's Day one he'll never forget. Visit us at Wheels RV and start your journey to endless summer memories.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity Company, NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
The folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Out there this evening and overnight, nice and quiet, clear skies, lows drop into the low 60s by tomorrow morning. And Friday afternoon, kind of like today, looks a little bit hot, small uptick in humidity, sunshine, high temperatures mid to upper 80s. We're still watching for a small chance of a few isolated storms Friday night and Saturday morning. Most of Saturday looks quiet again, but hotter and more humid. Really feeling like summer on Saturday before our next chance of storms comes in Saturday night to Sunday morning. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
We'll get to the poll question in a minute here. Chuck Barrett is with us. Chuck, have you heard what this man over here is doing next month? Do you know about this?
No.
He's going to Notre Dame football fantasy camp at the end of July.
You're kidding me.
I am not. I paid an
How much is that running you?
Total?
How much is that running?
Total,
Really?
it was near 7.
My God. Hey,
hang on.
this guy's going to be the most decked out Notre Dame fan in Northwest Arkansas. You are going to get so much gear.
No, most of my wardrobe is Notre Dame stuff anyway. But hear me out on
But this will be official. This will be
Hear me
team
out on
issued,
this.
man.
Oh yeah. Now, obviously, working for the Razorbacks, it would be different. Now, I'm having surgery tomorrow on my toe because the doctor said I have a thing. I injured my toe a couple of years ago. I've got some scar tissue in there. They got to get it out because I can't run. So I need my speed back because I'm playing running back, wide receiver, quarterback.
He's going to get his speed
I got to get my speed back. Doctor says 2 weeks, I'll be good to go.
Hey, let me tell you, the first year Bobby Petrino had a fantasy camp, he had me come over there and we conducted mock radio interviews with these guys like they were real players.
Right.
And, there were guys there. There were older guys there. I can remember one of them. I'm not going to name his name. But they were catching punts out of the punting machine. This guy was about 70 years old. And somehow or another, when the ball was in the air, his helmet it turned around backwards.
Yeah.
And he couldn't see. And the ball hit him right in the melon.
Yeah.
And that was crazy to watch. And all these guys just did it for the gear. I mean, they just did it for the gear.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to come back with some nice swag.
Now here's like we get up. I think the first day is Tuesday, and you get to stay in the dorms. You stay in the dorms. You go lift in the morning. You go to practice.
Oh, this is not a day camp. This is an overnight
No.
camp.
This is a week. You lift.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh no, you go through the whole thing. And what they do is at lunch, they have Notre Dame greats come in and they talk, and then you have a dinner that night and they have activities and that kind of stuff. And you get the full thing. But you practice, you lift, and then on Saturday they have a game, an actual game. You're in full uniform, and I'm gonna run out of the tunnel. I'm gonna hit the sign. They're good. They broadcast the game.
You're going down the stairs and hitting the sign.
I'm having surgery tomorrow so that I can go to fantasy camp.
That's right.
That's big, man. That is awesome.
Everybody that has made fun of me, I guarantee you, if your favorite school did it, you'd do it too.
Hey, I know guys who pay a lot more than $7 to go put on a Cardinals uniform and go to that fantasy camp.
It's the exact same thing. Yeah. Something I've wanted to do for 25 years.
Well, good for you, man. I hope you have the time of your life.
I'm just trying not to get hurt.
Well, that goes without saying.
Wow. Tyler and Green with a great point. So you'll get your toe fixed, but you won't go get your eyes checked.
That's right.
That's right. This is much more important.
Priorities, Tyler. Priorities.
Yeah.
All right. His eyes have nothing to do with being on the field at Notre Dame Stadium and not embarrassing himself.
I'll be throwing darts. I ain't catching them. Enough.
Somebody's got to get this on film. I'm sure they will.
They do. Yeah, they
I would imagine they give you a nice video when it's over.
They record the entire game. They put it up on UND.com. And yes, we all get a solid comment.
I'm looking at it looks like they're doing one this week too.
They do it 3 or 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah, so there's one going on this week, and you get 4 nights.
That's a lot of bang for your buck there.
Yeah, that's right. The average age of the camper is 49.
That's me.
They're the only ones that can afford it.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. They have campers, it says, from 35 to 75 years of age.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow. All righty. Well, that's where so Zach won't be here tomorrow. He's having a procedure on his big toe. Is it the big toe?
That's
my right
big toe. That is awesome.
Well, I don't want to give away too much HIPAA information.
Oh, no, I broke it.
Lower body injury.
I broke it 7 years ago. I thought it was 3 years ago. It turns out it was 7 years ago.
Oh.
And I just have scar tissue in there, and it hurts. So they're going to take that out. And then I'm going to have be able to cut and swerve and make people miss.
He's going to be Rocket Ishmael.
That's exactly right.
Running down the sideline.
It's just
30.
20, how many speeches? 10. How many speeches will you guys watch from Newt Rockney and Frank Leahy and Aaron Parsik? And you'll come back quoting all of them.
Yes.
All of them.
He will. You're going to wear the jacket all the time like Rudy did.
I will.
Even when he didn't go to the school.
It's 150 degrees outside. I'll have that stupid jacket on.
That's right. Got that right. All right. DQ is ready to go with the poll questions here for Chuck.
I filibustered as long as I could.
That's right.
Okay, Ruscin and Zach X polls, Chuck. How do you prefer your comedies? With a laugh track or without? Sitcoms, I mean.
Without.
Without?
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people do. For some reason, Zach does not. He likes the laugh.
He's
I
old
like the
school.
laugh track.
He likes to laugh.
I get it. I get it.
Okay, if you were a baseball player, would you wear the long pants or the knee-length pants?
I would wear the knee-length pants with stirrups and
Yeah.
stockings and high socks.
That's right. The way God intended.
That's right. Yes.
If you break a pay-it-forward chain in a drive-thru, will you have bad karma?
I hope not. I'm going to go with I'm joking. I'm going to go with yes, you'll have bad karma.
Have you ever served on a jury?
No.
No? Okay. Do you hold your breath when you drive through a tunnel?
No.
Not even if the tunnel is short enough?
No, I don't.
Tell her it's dumb. Just tell her.
Actually,
that's dumb.
no, I have never done that.
Okay. Do you prefer gel or regular capsules for taking pills?
Ooh, that's a good one. I guess if I had to pick one, I would pick gel caps. But they're double the cost.
Oh,
And they don't work as well.
Yeah, DQ
Do they not?
with no
I don't know.
scientific evidence says they don't work well.
It doesn't seem like they work as well. Okay. If you committed a crime,
Chuck, this started a war this week.
if you committed a crime, would you admit it to your defense attorney?
Ooh. I think you'd have to.
So you personally would admit your crime?
I would admit the crime to my defense attorney. I mean, he's got to come up with a story. He's got to know what you did.
The legal community was split on this. One attorney said, I have to know everything. Another one said, don't tell me
anything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I would probably tell him.
And we got our first text from a bailiff in show
big week for
history,
us.
too. So
Big week for us.
we've heard from a bailiff out there that listens
What
to
did
this
he
thing.
say?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I just remember he was a bailiff.
Oh, no, it's when we were talking about the jury being the alternates. What they did with the alternates.
okay.
Is what we heard from
the
him.
alternates on the jury.
I gave a guy 47.
Yeah, Zach was on a jury and gave a guy 47 years.
Wow.
Yeah. He's the only one. I haven't been on one.
When does he get out?
That was in 2007, so 2054.
A while.
Yeah, he's
He's coming for you.
I do get notifications every time that he pops up for like parole hearings. Yeah, I get a notification that he's up.
Do you think he remembers your name?
I doubt it. I was sitting in the back.
And it's like Shawshank. No matter how good he is, that big denied stamp
That's
comes
right.
down on
They
it.
always send me the thing that says his parole was denied.
Do you get nervous?
Nah. Yeah. And my ex lives at that address, not me.
Okay, what is the correct name for this bug? Lightning bug or firefly?
Lightning bug.
Thank you.
Yep.
If you were stranded in a forest, which survival skill would you be best at? Building a fire, setting traps, foraging, or building a shelter?
Oh God. Well, I would be, I'd be dead by morning.
Someone did reply bait for the bears, so.
Yeah, I would say I couldn't do any of them, but I would give building a fire a shot.
Okay.
It's your only chance.
It's your only chance to survive.
You
is to
gotta
build
have a fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you burn the forest down, all the animals go with it.
That's a good point.
Okay, when you're texting, do you always use correct punctuation?
That's how people know I'm old. DQ it's not the bald head; it's the complete sentences and punctuation in my text.
We were a proper country once when we did
That's
things
right.
the correct way.
Well, 55% of people said that no, they do not.
What's wrong with America right there?
Well, I do.
Sums it up.
Semicolons, whole deal.
If you use,
Wow.
If you use,
It could pass any English test. I'm not saying it'd be an A, but it would pass.
if you use a period at the end of a sentence, anyone sends to me, I'll think that you're mad at me. So.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Out here putting gerunds in his text and whatnot. How about
So
that?
it's like an exclamation point to those who don't use any punctuation at all.
You know what? He
What?
does. I'm
Yeah.
sitting here looking at texts. He
You
sent
reading
me.
them?
Yeah,
I know.
Perfect.
Yes.
Look at my text. They're all grammatically correct.
They are.
That's very good.
Yes.
I like that.
Okay, and last one. Do you have your voicemail set up?
No.
The sound of resignation. No.
No. that is one constant over my career with cell phones is I can honestly tell you I've never in my life had a voicemail recording set up. That's true.
Okay, those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls.
Okay.
Go touch
Now you
grass.
Go touch grass.
Her,
Thank you,
her-
DQ.
her sign
DQ
off.
has a signature sign off,
Right.
Chuck.
Go
It's,
touch grass.
Yeah, so we got to get that in.
Wow.
You know, it's
That's like Phil saying it's just a game. Isn't that what Phil says?
Yes.
yeah, no matter what, it's just a game. Yeah, something like
And DQ's don't touch the grass.
that. Don't touch the go touch grass. That's right.
We're encouraging
okay.
people to get outside.
Yeah, get outside.
I
you know,
got you. I
live
got
your
you.
life.
I get it. I get it.
See nature, all that stuff.
Catchy.
That's right.
Catchy.
All right, we'll be. It's like that's the way it is. You know, we can't finish until we hear go touch
Go
grass.
to grass.
That's right. All right, we'll be back and we'll find out what everybody learned here. Coming up, 18. Oh, by the way, I wanted to read one text for you, Zach, from Seth and Harrison.
Yeah.
He wants you to burn some old safety at
I'll smoke
fantasy
them.
camp.
I will smoke them.
Put him in the ground.
I'll turn them around and we will.
That's right.
And I'll be dancing in the end zone.
Look like
Put the double move on him.
That's
baby.
right.
Put the double move
Run
on
a
him.
sluggo and put him in the washing
That's
machine.
right. Run the sluggo route on him.
We'll be right back.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Some homeowners feel they can save money by selling their home themselves, only to have it sit on the market unsold. Don't waste your time. To net the most money from your home, call the Limbird Real Estate Group. Elise tried to save money by selling her investment property on her own. Weeks went by, no offers. She realized she needed professional help, so she called Tara Limbird and her team. Tara's team sprung into action with a marketing strategy, and within days, Elise had multiple offers. Ultimately, her property sold for $8,000 over asking price. Elise learned that sometimes calling in the expert pays off better than expected. Tara's home selling strategy, coupled with her incredible marketing, is so successful that she's selling homes for thousands over asking price. Go to LimbirdTeam.com and find out in seconds how much your home is worth from a local expert. I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
I think one of the things that patients don't realize is that when they get a joint replacement, that's not a lifetime treatment option. And they're probably, if they are a younger patient, signing up for multiple surgeries down the road.
As a physician and medical director for QC Kinetics, Dr. Caravelli's seen a pattern of trending joint pain. Prolonged medication, steroids, then surgery, possibly another surgery.
So a lot of our patients are trying to avoid or put off surgery, and this is the treatment that can help them do that.
QC Kinetics extracts your body's healing substances, concentrates them back into your aching joints to help heal and restore those areas, providing lasting relief.
Oh, I love being able to tell my patients, before we do this surgery, let's try another option. Let's see if this is right for you, because now they might not have to have surgery at all.
Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
This season, you pick the deals during New Holland's Ready to Roll sales event at WT Equipment. Get a new compact and save $2,300 cash back. Plus, choose 0 for 72 or add a free loader. You pick. Get 0% on select round balers and free net wrap. Or choose to pocket over $10,000 in cash back. NCBA member? Stack $2,500 off these already beefy offers. With work getting longer and budgets tighter, one choice is easy. Choose WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Dive into summer with the Doughboy Pool Super Sale at Burton Pools and Spas. Say goodbye to crowded public pools. With a Doughboy Pool, the fun comes to you. Don't miss the hottest deals of the year. Doughboy above-ground pools up to $1,500 off. 18-foot steel wall pools only $75 a month. And semi-in-ground pools under $200 a month, plus a free robotic cleaner. Hurry into our Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland showroom to pick out your new pool today. At Burton Pools and Spas, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McLarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. Live across Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach.
Oh, this is interesting. What happened? Chuck, we got a text out of the 479. Was one of your English teachers a Mrs. Blackard?
She was, as a matter of fact, yes.
We got a text right here. So Chuck uses grammatically correct English punctuation because he was taught by Mrs. Blackard.
There's a lot of truth to that. Yes, that's exactly right.
You ever have a teacher smack you with a ruler? Let me tell you something. That hurts.
No, I've never had that happen. I was not the teacher's pet, but I didn't get hit by a ruler.
I'm taking some arrows here from Texas out of the 214. It says, you should have Chuck record a voiceover for my indie camp video. Orange breaks free. Down the sideline. He's at the 30, the 29, the 28.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's pretty good.
That's great.
That is clever.
Nice.
I was trying to picture what that game would look like with all those slow dudes out there.
Oh, yeah.
It would. You have plenty of time to get some stories in. If you're
that was a slow developing play. Will probably be.
They all are.
They're all slow developing.
I just thought of something, Chuck, because I know you like Kevin Harlan. If like a squirrel or anything ever ran on the field, would you call it like it's an actual, like Kevin Harlan did?
Oh, that was, I love Kevin Harlan. He's the best there is. I don't know if I would be that quick. That's what was amazing. He just picked it up like he knew it was going to happen.
Like there was a cat, and then I think he's called a guy, like a couple guys running on the field. He's had a few incidents that have gone by.
There's some vermin on the field.
Whose chances you like?
Well, he's from
their chance.
Yeah, I like his chances. Chuck, he's at the 5, the 10, the 15. Guys reversing. Hell.
You like that black cat's chances of getting away?
Oh well. All right. What DQ? What did you learn today?
I learned that Michael Jackson had a chimpanzee.
Oh, yeah, Bubbles.
And it's still alive.
Yeah, Bubbles
is still alive?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's living in Florida.
Wow. How old is
well adjusted, it sounds like.
How old is Bubbles?
40.
Now?
Bubbles is 40?
Bubbles is 40. Wow.
Is he a man? Is he 40?
Wow. That's what I learned. I learned that Bubbles the chimp is 40. and is living the easy life in Florida right now. Well, pretty good.
I learned two things today. One, we've got a cricket team here in the United States, and they're pretty good.
And they're
apparently.
good, yeah.
Right? By the way, Chuck, their team captain and best player is an engineer at Oracle.
Yeah, that's his day job.
That's his day job, yeah.
Is it a sport or a game?
Ooh.
It is. Okay, here are my rules on sports and games.
Zach's three-pronged
in
rules
order,
for
you have to satisfy two of the qualifications. One, no judges. There has to be a point total. Nothing is
objective scoring.
Objective scoring only. There has to be a reasonable chance of injury or death.
Yes.
And there has to be an inanimate object that is central to the scoring system.
You have all three.
Like a ball.
Yeah, like a ball, a puck, a car, anything like that.
You've got all three.
All three.
Because they score it
right
objectively, and you have risk of injury.
Sure.
And, they've got the ball and
the wickets and all that stuff,
yeah. All right, that's sport.
Cricket is a
Okay,
sport.
all right.
I learned, other than having a cricket team, dogs are the third deadliest animal in the United Kingdom. Do you want to know what one is? Bees.
Horses.
Bees. Followed by cows.
Cows kill people?
Bees, cows, and dogs. Most dangerous animals in the UK.
Oh. If a cow takes you down, it's just not your day. I mean, the cows are dumb. You clap your hands, they run away. I mean, they're stupid. It's crazy.
They get you cornered.
I guess so.
That's right. They can gore you.
It is. I've learned that today is the birthday of the actor who played Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. He is 77 today. All those Freddy Krueger movies, Nightmare on Elm Street, and all those back in the 80s, and I guess into more recent times too. They made a bunch of those. There you go. All right, Chuck Barrett with us here, of course, on the Morning Rush and the Gimme the Hogs Chuck podcast and all of that. With Chuck Barrett on a Hit That Line and wherever you get your podcast. Thank you, Chuck, for spending time with us today. We appreciate it.
You bet. Enjoyed it, guys. Thank you.
All right, that's Chuck Barrett with us here by court order every single Thursday at 5 o'clock.
84 weeks to go.
All right.
That number never moves.
Zach, that's right. It's always that number.
Always going to be 84 weeks to go.
We've got more here coming up. Don't forget coming up at 6:30.
Yep.
Coverage of Game 1 of the NBA Finals here on ESPN Radio.
Daniel Gafford and the
That's right.
Dallas Mavericks taking
right.
on Jordan Walsh, the Boston Celtics.
That's right.
Not going to mention Jason Tatum.
Why
Kyrie
would you
Irving,
mention Jason
Luka,
Tatum?
Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis. None of those guys.
Porzingis playing tonight,
He
apparently, for Boston. First action since the first round with his injury. We'll be back in a minute on ESPN Arkansas, and stay tuned for that at 6:30 tonight here on the radio. We'll be back.